In the night zone, cold rocket dreams, resilience in the fold. Hedge pressurizing, the charts are bold. Daily bands rapping, stories untold. Riding with rockets through your AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every trade hold never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. Checking the charts, midnight glory. Heartbeat thumping, another story. Green and red, flashing voices loud. Future kings standing on their cloud. Riding with rocket scooter AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every trade hold never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. Ascending, mind on fire, never ending. Dreams of gold, endless fight. Push on through the endless night. Riding with rocket scooter AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every trade, oh, never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. Charts, midnight glory. Heartbeat thumping, another story. Green and red, flashing voices loud. Future kings standing on their cloud. Checking the charts with your AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every trade hold never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. Checking the charts, tracking the charts, midnight glory. Sanctuary in all its blending. Mind on fire, never ending. Dreams of gold, endless fight. Push on through the endless night. Push on through the endless night. Push on through the endless night.
Howdy, y'all. What's up? Good morning. Hold on. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Keyboard ASMR. I swear I had my noise gate set to where you couldn't hear that. Well, maybe it's a little too sensitive. I changed the settings. What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to the show. Levi, Dejuri, Jonathan, Taekwon, what's up? Gold Digger, Razor, TT Badger, just me talking out loud. Simon Dean, Visla Trading. Good morning. We've been moving pre-market. Oh, non-farm. That's right. That's right. Good morning, Benny, Squish, Michaela, Victor. Work, listening, can't lock, love, mad hang. What's up, Victor? Have fun at work today. EC, Louis, Charles, Mike, Moneymaker, Jay, Caliborn, GFC, John, RST, PB, good morning, Ox, 8, X-Player, Sean, Jaded, Julian. Happy 4th. Happy 4th to all of you. Morris, Rainey, TD, Baker, Daniel Baker, Razor, Alex, Dinty, Sheba, Mo, Saab, David, Trading Hack, Michael Workman, what's cracking? Bruton, you start early. Brewtown, yeah. Start like an hour early usually. Did I get any sleep or did I play Switch all night? Actually, I went to, well, we did till about like midnight. Her mom came over, Alex's mom came over. We did like family stuff. They're babysitting Pickle all week, but they brought the dog over last night for a little bit. And we played some Mario Kart. There's not a lot of Switch 2 games already out yet. But we played Mario Kart, and then I started downloading a bunch of stuff that was on sale from like the old Switch. There's a whole bunch of, like, I probably downloaded like 20 games. I was like, ooh, I want this. Ooh, I want that. Yeah, I haven't jumped on the Switch in a while. I know they're available for Switch 1, but I was like, let me just grab them anyways. Hit that big green candle. I didn't touch it. Non-farm payroll. Looks like we got that. Yeah. What's up, Dean? What's up, Bill? What's up, Shaj? Sean, Alec. Yusufral, Lucas, Matias. Trade Together, Connors. ICT, David, Ozio. Is there a rocket scooter trade strategy for big news events? Nah, that's all random, man. There'd be great if there was one, but we just kind of... the strategy I have is I don't really trade into the bigger news events. If I do, and I know it's a bull market, I'll put one contract on the event, and then when it dips to my heavy pit, I'll put like 4 more on the other one, right? I'll get a little bit if it goes up, I'll get a lot if it dips. Very rarely will like news events on the calendar shift the bull market to bear market. Like these readings might turn into a bear day, but at least I can dig out of a scalp if I was wrong. But other than that, usually don't, or throw micros on it, right? Something small, but, and then you just trade off your bias. You may have a belief that, oh, you know, the non-farms have been trend, or you can say like, I did this with the CPI, not CPI, sorry. I did this with the Michigan numbers because the Michigan numbers were reading high, like really high because of the tariffs. And after Trump had already kind of pulled everything back with Europe, the Michigan numbers are still reading high. And I had this suspicion, I'm like, well, they're going to come in at a huge beat. And then they did, and the market bumped on it. So that's some tiny little trade on that. But you have to really kind of have like a reason to bet that the news is going to come in beating the thing. And then again, you can't guarantee somebody's even going to you know, the market's even going to respond bullish, even if you think it's bullish. You were long that green candle. Nice. What's up, Benny? What's up, Annie? Half day today. No, today's a full day. Half day tomorrow. Half day tomorrow. What's up, Ty? Good morning. Missed the ride by 6 points. Was long with the green candle. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's get a look at everything going on here. Welcome to the show. Is it half day today too in futures? Not in futures. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, futures. My bad. You guys are right. Today is the 3rd. I am off by a day. Yep, today is the 3rd. And we are half day today. Market closes at noon. Futures market closes at noon. And then we open normal and then we have half day tomorrow. And futures and stock markets close. Okay, yeah, you're right. Weird. Two half days. Markets are closed tomorrow, but futures markets are going to be open. The futures is like being a global thing. Don't care about American holidays as much. It's got to service the rest of the world. But so futures usually gets a half day when the stock market's closed. The stock market's going to close on federal holidays and bank holidays and stuff. Like Juneteenth was a market closure day, but not a futures closure day. Things like that, like distinctly American holidays. The futures market tends to still be open half the day at least, and overnight. Yeah, so it depends on what market. So bond markets are open today, all day. Energy markets are open all day. Equities markets are closed half day. What else? FX open all day. Metals open all day. The dairy market closes at 13:55, you guys. All of you dairy traders and lumber, don't worry about it. Lumber's open all day. So you trade them wood, you good. When this thing hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Get your milk, guys. You got wood. as long as you got wood, you're good. All right, guys, we're gonna have a great thing today. I'm giving away straight to funded accounts. 4. Wait, there's a thing going on my screen here. All right. So you guys know the drill.
Hit the like button. Rocket scooter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rocket scooter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit the like button.
Don't forget to smash the like button really quick. We're gonna talk about our 4th of July deals we got going on here. By the way, so Tradeify, you have to use our link. We have a link with Tradeify, and you have to use their TVT code to get the half price for the first account for 4th of July. So there's a link in our Discord. I'll pop it really quick. So Tradeify, the codes don't work for the deal, just the link does. They kind of programmed it a little different. Maybe it was to save them time, I guess. This link right here, if you guys are with Tradeify, you want 50% off one account. That's it. Talk about what our partners are doing real quick. Guys, smash the like button. We need 500 likes. We do our giveaways. 4 giveaways today. No half day on options? Yeah. All right. May the 4th be with all of you. Thank you. Haven't heard the song in a hot minute. I love this song. So right now, deals with our partners. We've got a lot of good ones. Oh, I'm like missing my Dom here. There it is. Get up here, buddy. So these are the 4th of July deals we have going on. Elite Trader Funding is 65% off straight to funded. And the statics is really, 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 really good. My Funded Futures, which you've been doing lots of giveaways of those, are 50% off your first account, which is really awesome. 15% off every other account after that. Code Rock Scooter. Tradeify, you have to use the link I posted in chat. And then type in TVT with TVT, that's the code. And that'll give you 50% off one account and then 35% off the rest using our code for the rest of them. But the link is how you get theirs. They did it weird. FundedNext, Uncapped Payouts, one of my favorite firms to trade. 30% off. We normally get 5, which is huge. And they're about to put out a straight to funded program, which is really crazy. Take Profit, pretty much you guys' favorite. 40% off. Futures Desk is going to be 60% off. I know the thing says 50% off on the little thing up there, but it's 60. And of course, Rockstar Lifetime coming in really awesome at $1,500 off just until the 4th. You guys love to get the platform straight out without having to do monthly fees, just one-time cost. That's kind of the hot sale we usually do. So buy the software outright. The overwhelming majority of our members are Lifetime. Most people just buy it. Most people don't sub, they just buy it. Because they realize they just want to use it. They're like, I don't want to pay $160 a month for this. I'd rather just pay once. All right, so we're at yellow line, margin buffer limit, S&P. At least to get started, what I'm going to do, just to get started, let me move this out of the way so you guys can see more of the liquidity map stuff. All right, let's move this all over here. Let's get ready. We have moved up a lot since yesterday, so let's mark everything. Bum, bum, bum. Mark this here. Oops. So what I'm doing right now is what I do every day pre-market. I put and again, we're automating all of this, which is pretty cool. Our one of our developers that's working on this is out of town. That's what's delaying it 1 extra week. He went on vacation. But this should all be automated probably within next week. Okay, so here and here, kind of like a flat open. Flat-ish open. Which is good. Let's get our S&P marked. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't know it was a half day today. I was totally off. My days are off. Should I still stream in the afternoon? There's nothing to stream though. I guess we're forced to take the day off, but tomorrow morning I will stream anyways. Maybe I'll stream from my phone or something. No, you know what I'll do? I'll stream. But I also want to show you guys like the party house. It's gonna be dope. Oh, yellow line is right here on S&P. Okay. I think I'm John's out mingling with family stuff. He was telling me about it. So he'll be back by Monday. 6281. Oh, right there. On the same spot. All right. App gap support for Asgard and zeros. Stacked pivots. Resistance here. We got resistance support. Kind of all put together. Monthly hedge today 6046, which is very close to here. We've been so bullish that we're out of bounds. We've been bull long ups every single day, right? Every single day has been long at the open sort of thing. Today we have resistance right here at this yellow line. If there ever was one. This will likely be, if the market were to have any kind of selling pressure, it would probably be there. Right there at that yellow. If one were advantageous and was like, I'm shorting this, time to short, whatever, this would be the place it would fall from. If it were to fall. That would be it. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. We're giving away 4 accounts today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elite Trader Fundings, straight to funded. This is incredible. These guys have popped out one of the best straight to fundeds in the biz. They are blessing this community with 4 today. 4 for the 4th. Should be super amazing, you guys. Yellow. I'm reading chat. You guys are talking about yellow snow. It's hilarious. What's up? Matt, I love you. Michael, I love you too. All right. Link wasn't there when you bought yours. That's totally okay. Like, you know, I was kind of bummed when Tradeify did that. We didn't get credit for like the majority of it, so it was like whatever. Everyone else set the codes. I think they were just, as much as I love Tradeify, I think they were just doing it the quick way, just on their back end. But I didn't get the message to do the link, so. And again, links are dumb to advertise. It's hard to say, use our link, but type in this code. You can't really promote that, so. Nobody's gonna, people are like, wait, what's the link? I can't even tell it to you. I have to type it and drop in chat. It's a whole mess. But you use their link, you use this link for Tradeify, and code is TVT, gives you 50% off. See how much of a mouthful it is to say that? But we love our friends at Tradeify. That's one. Yeah. But anyways, ETF 65% off. They're static 65% off. They're straight to funded. These are the 2 best accounts they got. Everything else is 90% off. But you know, as I tell you guys, I'll tell you which ones you should get, or the other 2. The 65% off, those accounts are bangers. The static is the best practice account in the business. You want to get into props, that's the one you want to do. No trailing drawdown, no trailing anything. It's just there. It sits there. Mimics real trading experience more than any other type of account. And they decided to make theirs 3.5 times better than Apex, which blows my mind. Literally, the drawdown's 3.5 times bigger. It wasn't just slightly bigger. It was like, let's just crush Apex. And so, how do you define half gap? Right now, I'm just guessing with this open price. It's the equities close yesterday at 4, and the equities closed today at 9:30. So I just match up where it is in futures at the same point in time by guessing, and I just mark those levels. In reality, I could convert them, but this is just like the lazy man's estimate. So we get it done automatically. So it's a halfway point between them. What was your first funded account firm? Elite Trader Funding. That was the first experience I ever had with props. They've been pretty rock solid, you know, with payouts and with all the stuff, no craziness. If you have a 50K account in Tradeify, how you manage your risk? Austin, I have a spreadsheet that I give out to people who do our boot camp, and it has a position sizing calculator to answer that question. If you haven't taken our boot camp, I highly recommend you guys do it, even if you do it just for the spreadsheet. The whole it's a little process, but our boot camp, if you guys haven't checked it out, is $20 for 20 days. It's $1 a class, so it's practically nothing. Here's the link for that. That spreadsheet is available to all bootcamp members and all subscribers. It's in our Discord. Me prepped and ready to go here. Curious if half day is going to pick up any kind of momentum, or is this just going to be kind of like a double top and sell day off of this news? It's been nice. VIX is absolutely the king. There's no volatility here. It's probably going to keep rallying, so we shouldn't be thinking too bad about this, but you never know. You never know what holidays end up being for some of these firms. People tend to go all sorts of ways on holidays, and market tends to sometimes just rally and stay high, sometimes sell off. You never know. Holidays get sometimes really weird. So half day may be a nothing day. Half day could be a sell at the open and just fall for the day. The VIX is not implying any kind of selling, so we don't know what people are going to be doing. We're not going to take a crazy guess about it. Let's get impact lines here just in case you do have a pullback. Let's see what the levels are. This is a trick I do. But yeah, so that link, that bootcamp, is a huge thing that we do every single day right at market close. And we'll check this. There's a spreadsheet in there that'll help you calculate the position size for account that size. You plug in all your parameters, and then it tells you some instructions on what I do for those kind of accounts. And it's a really cool tool. And in our bootcamp, we give you guys tons and tons and tons of tools. The exact position size, you can balance it based on the parameters of your account. It's a little cheat. It's a neat little thing. Position sizing is the key to beating prop firm accounts, by the way. And so that's my little secret on how to do it. How I do it. I follow those rules exactly. If you look on the screen right here, in our bootcamp, you get all sorts of handouts, spreadsheets, probabilities, things. Our bootcamp is very solid. People have really praised it. Speaking of bootcamp, if you guys haven't checked it out, we are about a quarter of the way through. We do it every 2 months now. It's a daily session that we do at the end of the day. No goofiness, no cowboy hats and dancing, just straight up trading alpha. If you guys want to read the reviews onto our Rocketplace website, you can see the reviews are from all the people that have taken it. See product purchased. These are legit reviews because this is people that have bought it, have decided to come back and say things at the end of it. And if you can count the number of 1 stars in here, it's 0. There's 0 2 stars, 0 3 stars. It is like 100% 5-star and 4-star. So people have really enjoyed it. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Probably because it's $20 and probably because I put a lot of information into it. Can't recommend this enough. This will pay for itself in no time, according to one person. Completely different than anything else out there. According to one person, worth every penny, according to one person. Quality is exceptional, according to one person. Amazing, one of the few trading products we're paying for. Blah, blah, blah. Here's a pitch. You guys check it out. Go read it, though. The best price action-based tools I've ever used. Blah, blah, blah. The pivots on the platform are astonishingly accurate with volume confirmation. Yada, yada, yada. Go read it. I'm going to tell you, there's nothing out there like this program. Again, we put our heart and soul into this. This is my favorite thing I've ever put together in my entire life. This is better than the platform. This is better than Rocketplace. This is better than me learning how to ace it as a trader. This bootcamp is the thing I'm the most proud of. Absolutely. And You guys check it out. So it's got position sizing calculator. One of the classes, class number 2, is a position sizing class. It goes over the tricks that I use to size my position in prop accounts and real accounts. I have 2 really solid tricks I use. And you guys, if y'all want to know, like what risk should I take or how much should I bet? What's appropriate position size for types of trades? The first like 3 classes of the boot camp will be all you need to answer that question. It goes very detailed into how I do that on my end. You guys know I'm currently on a journey. I'm at $170,000 of profit with Tradeify. I've gone live with my funded futures. I've gone live with ETF. I'm about to go live with Tradeify. I've won a global futures trading contest with Elite Trader Funding hosted it. I was in first place. I peaked top 5 in the Robbins Cup when I did it that one year before I decided it was boring and it was not worth my time anymore. And then, like I say, all of those accolades are 100% due to position sizing. I will tell you straight up. Matt, what do you do that allows you to do this? How are you so good at this? How are you so whatever at this? What's your trick at this? And I tell everybody to blue in the face, it's position sizing. I don't have some crystal ball that can guess the stock market. I'm just an expert betting. I'm a master better. I master bet better than anyone else master bets. You know what I'm saying? It just comes to the territory. So you guys want to learn how to master bet? I'll teach you all the tricks in the world. You learned that the hard way, Michael. The jokes. Michael, that was a good one. Learned that the hard way. LOL. That's a good one. But that's really the trick, guys. Goofiness aside. The way that you size your bet is pretty much the most important decision you will make as a trader. A lot of people put emphasis, especially with trading systems, on we open in 20 minutes. Oh wow, we're so really early. A lot of people put a lot of emphasis in trading systems on things like, you know, here's the pattern, here's the momentum, here's the shape, here's this, here's that. But I'll guys, don't forget to hit the like button really quick. Do me a favor. Sean says all about size. Will I be trading today? Oh, absolutely. You're sanitizing. God. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right. But right, most people put a lot of, especially like trading system salesmen, they're always out there selling some kind of like, this thing's going to tell you where to buy, where to sell. 100% is always a scam, because it's not, I mean, maybe not. I mean, not saying it's a scam. It's more like it's sold like this is your trading system, right? It's going to do all the work for you. Just sit back and relax. Trust me, bro, gets it right. But the idea is that in reality, no matter what you use, no matter what your entry and exit thing is, you should be putting 5 times as much thought into the size of your position than you are where you enter and exit. But most people, you just know you're getting sold a bunch of snake oil if the focus is like, we show you where to enter, we show you where to exit, we just buy when the program says buy, sell when it says sell. If you don't have a science behind how much you bet, I even made a tweet about it last night. You're gonna lose this. Nobody can predict the stock market, and I will literally debate anybody that sells anything that says otherwise. 100% of people that have something that quote unquote predicts the market, or has like a pattern finding system, or draws a bunch of shapes and colors, you know, a bunch of laser sounds, pew 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 pew, something like that. And it's like we just got this system that figured out the market. It's a lie. 100%. It's always a lie. We don't even say that. We can predict volume. That's the one piece of what we can do, but nobody can predict the stock market's direction, right? The reality of what you can spend most of your time doing is thinking about how big your position size is when you enter. And poker players make the same decision. It's like, do I bet? Do I fold? Like, how much do I bet? They don't YOLO every hand they get. You know, there's a science behind betting, and that's why they do well. So you asking the right question, how much risk you should take. What's the opposite of master? I need to stop talking. Do you want to give away? Have 1 month pass? Is there a rebuild? Oh, I don't think there's a rebuild. You don't pass in a month. Straight to funded. I don't think straight to funded is a monthly fee, is it? There should be no qualifications in direct to funded, or no qualification fees like after you pass. Everything else with ETF has a fee, but ETF is in a different boat than others, right? They do like the Apex pricing plan where it's like the account is 90% off, but if you pass, you pay an activation fee, right? It all ends up being the same price as every other firm when you add it all up. But the direct to funded is a one and done, I think, because you don't have an eval to pass. So, what about payouts from ETF? They're really, really, really good. Really, 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 really good. John, put a lot of effort into master betting around here. You are masters of betting. The bootcamp to 20 days profitability mindset masterclass. Yeah, we call it profitability mindset masterclass because the mindset of being profitable in anything, whether it's trading or a business, has everything to do with every investment you make. The ROI on an investment is the most important part of your investment. So you analyze everything. If you're like, hey, we got a bakery that makes cookies, and somebody goes, oh, what's that? Tacos to the menu. You don't just say, sure, go for it. You're like, no, wait, hold on, we're a bakery. Well, I don't know, but everyone around town loves tacos. We should make money off of it. Okay, well, what's it worth? Will we harm our customer base? I mean, we're a bakery after all. What if it starts smelling like meat in here? You know, should we do it? What's the return on investment? Is it worth their time? Like that's what a business owner is going to do when you're going to make crazy decisions about your business. Business owner is not out there just saying, fuck it, YOLO. Just buy it, whatever. But did you? No, I don't care. Sounds good. Let's go. I like it. They're doing it down the street. I'll do it too. Now the guy on YouTube's doing it. Fuck it. I'll do it too. Let's just long with whatever we got. That's what most of you guys are doing. You're out there, your bakery smells like taco sauce and cheddar cheese. Just because the person down the street's doing it. And you're thinking about like, how's that affecting your business? Trading's business, man. Think about trading is a risk and reward based business. So we talk about profitability mindset, which means you treat every decision like a business decision for your profitability of your business. Hey, from Jam, what's up, AD? What firm do I suggest for a beginner? Elite Trader Funding Static is the best beginner account out there because it has the least amount of rules of anyone else out there. There's no trailing drawdown. It is a good practice account, and it's 65% off with their code. I always tell people Static is like the best account to practice in because it's the easier. Then you want to go a little harder with better rewards kind of thing. You can step up, but it's a little more expensive. Statics are great. Yeah. Wait. If you're open at close, TPT, TFT. Oh, TPT. They liquidate your pro account. Wait, they liquidated. They closed it for you, or basically they canceled your account. How long do the overnight levels stay relevant until the next day's Globex close? So for 23 hours. Do they have activation fee? They do once you pass. Yeah, it's $80. Yeah. If you guys want another one, end of the day drawdown with no consistency rules, you're gonna go with the My Funded Futures Expert. These are the two, like, when people are like, I want to start trading, I say those are the two to start with. They're slightly different, but each has its pros and cons, and that's it. Once you start getting to the place of, okay, I'm getting good at this, now I want to go like aim for a big payout, uncapped payout. I want $1 million payout. There's only really two firms people use for that. FundedNext is kind of our favorite here, or Apex. Uncapped payout firms. Everyone else is like limited payouts. So once you get good at this, hit up FundedNext. That's what I'm trading, and aiming for those big payouts out there. Are they having any sale ETFs? Yeah, if you look on the screen right here, sale right there. Rocket Scooter code gives you all the deals. So we get 65% off ETF, and My Funded Futures 50% off if you try one of those. TBT is uncapped as well. But then oh wait, TBT is end of the day now though, right? Oh, that is right. I guess that is now making them competitive with everyone else. Once you go to their live account, but only at Pro Plus, not at Pro. Yeah. Which of the My Funded Futures is the best? The Expert, hands down, because there's no consistency in both the eval and the funded account. No consistency rule is banging. That's like why people like them, because it's no daily drawdown and no consistency. This is like two of the, like, I call them the big three rules. Big three is drawdown type, consistency, daily loss limit. And My Funded Futures has it doesn't have 2 of the 3, which is crazy. If a firm doesn't have 3 of the 3, that's too good to be true. So they don't have 2 of the 3, which is amazing. And then the drawdown type is end of the day, which is the, you know, one of the best drawdown types out there. It's better than the trailing. So, some people will say that the My Funded Futures expert account is the best prop account, period, in the business altogether, all around, like for everything you want to do, like as an all-star account for all situations. It's slightly harder than a static because it's end of the day drawdown, but it doesn't trail you that quickly. So it's like static throughout the day, but it just moves once a day. So slightly harder than the statics, but still pretty easy. The expert, yeah, that's the one. And it's cheaper with 50% off for the first one. You can get one for half off. Does Straight to Funded have a trailing drawdown? It's end of the day. So it's static throughout the day, and then once a day it'll move, which is off of your highest part of your balance. On My Funded Futures Expert and for ETFs direct to funded, neither one of them have a soft reach. They don't have daily loss limits. So both of those are daily loss limit free. Does My Funded Futures have an activation fee? Man, you guys are quizzing all of my knowledge of these things. Let me double check all these. Let me get this up. Let me try to load it real quick. Get you guys. That way I can just show y'all. Bum, 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 bum. This market was looking like it was going to open a little lower. We got 7 minutes till market opens here. So, sorry, get back to your questions. Does expert of My Funded Futures don't do the 50K? So micros or 5 minis can't scale micros very well. Yeah, you kind of want to do the bigger one over there. And My Funded Futures has no activation fee. Right. Yeah, sorry. TPT should be number 2. Yeah, I would say TPT is definitely up there. I didn't make this thing right here. A volunteer in chat did. I'm too lazy to remake it. How can you successfully pass Apex with their insane trailing drawdown? You have to be lucky to get like 2 or 3 good trades in a row, like days in a row. And also, whenever you're trailing drawdown, you go for base hits. You don't try to go for like 3-to-1, 4-to-1 trades. You basically, if you have a high win rate like me, you can hit a lot of 1-to-1 trades, which is good. Like get 40 points in Nasdaq or stop out at 40. Allow yourself to get 40 and trade in non-volatile environments. Basically, when VIX is below key, what we call triple B levels, it's continuum midpoint. We're in that environment now. It'll be that way all month. It's a good time to trade because you don't get a lot of volatility. And in times like this, you just basically go for your strike distance in QQQ or SPY, which is 40 Nasdaq, 10 ES. Get your 40, get your 10 and close out. Go for a bunch of base hits. That's the only way to build up a buffer because you don't want to be in a trade for too long and then you're losing because it draws back. So basically you have to get in and get out quick. And that's the trick with trailing drawdown. And long only, no shorting. If the day's selling off, sit out for the day. 100% of my Apex trades were long. And I crushed it over there. I never shorted in my Apex accounts. If it was a sell-off day, I'd avoid the Apex altogether. Because you don't want to play volatility with trailing drawdown. That's really the trick. You don't want it to be a choppy up and down day. You want it to be a nice smooth bull market like the last 3 weeks, right? Yeah, no activation fees and My Funded Futures. Nope. Kaizen, I'm about to start the market. You got some questions in here about elite share fundings. What's the maximum capital you carry over when transitioning from sim account to live funded account? What's the max? They're asking about the transition program. I'm not up to date with the new rules. What is end of the day drawdown? It means at the end of the day, whatever your balance is, then your drawdown is a certain distance below that balance and it stays there. Then for the rest of the day, it stays put. and that the day ends, then it moves once a day, and then it stays put. It's a certain distance off of the end of the day level of the account. So you're not punished for like making money and then losing it. Like if this happened in your Apex, you would blow up your Apex, but in my funded, you would still be alive. It's a lot more lenient. That's what end of the day means. Here to hustle. That's for you, buddy. Okay. All right, we should be opening slightly higher. We'll be looking for that opening move on resilience. Is it going to be positive or negative? Typically a positive open outside the box. It's usually that long setup here. Probably going to be like a light day. I made, what was it, 600 bucks yesterday. I've been having a pretty solid month so far in July. I crushed it in June. I mean, it's been pretty nice. I've actually crushed it all last 5 months in these Tradeify accounts. Now I'm just trying to milk for payouts. My chat feed is delayed. I'm just reading it delayed. Apex is 100% static. 100K static is not bad when they have a sale. Well, I mean, it's not bad when they have a sale, but they only have 625 drawdown, which really is what makes it suck. By comparison, ETF gives you similar for a $2,000 drawdown. It's 3 times as fat. Over 3 times as fat. So I tell you guys, for the rest of your life, you don't even ever need Apex's static. I wouldn't touch it. ETFs is 3 times better. It's not even slightly better. It's insanely better. They really gave you guys one of the best accounts in the business now to give you a $2,000 static. You don't see that a lot out there. And so it's very incredible to have like these sleeper hit accounts that exist that people didn't know existed. I try to find them for you guys. So Kaizen, answer your question about how much you can transition over. Nice little bull run here. Alrighty, market opening in just a little bit here. Got everything ready to go for that opening move. Watching Nasdaq here, just first, and S&P and Nasdaq look exactly the same. We will have red lines down below here, 775 level, if there is any pullback. That's it though. All of my, oh, let me do my, did I draw my Nasdaq pivots? Oh shoot, I didn't do it. 9:15. Got to do that. Whoopsie. 708. Big bull support up here, bouncing pressures off of there. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button really quick. Should be supporting out the door. Let me get a good long setup. I'm going to watch this. I go on liquidity maps. Resilience is very positive. Market's moving really good. We had non-farms come out this morning. Well, damn, look at that market fly. Where is my news? Same, dude, it's like the same trade like 10 days in a row, literally long at the open. Let's get liquidity maps out before I do anything. All right, let me get, where's my news here? Let's just open up another one, I guess. All right. With the maps coming through, I'm gonna wait till I just get that read really quick. So SPY, same thing, bull long up. We have basically open trade 1A, closing is an open, open as a support, and then the band itself is going to be pivots to long off of if these resilience SPY numbers greater than 0. The same setup like literally 9 days in a row. It's incredibly crazy. All right, let me start prepping in case I want to do something. Get ready for this. Nasdaq the same way. We got hedge pressures finally starting to creep up close to price. We don't really have much to trade off of. This is just an open gap and go situation. Pretty much the same as what we've been having almost every single day here. All right. Let's see if I want to get the same thing. The question was long out the door or not. So this is like the same setup 9 days in a row. Open long here, and then of course the box and half gap are going to be supports today. God, the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's really hard to trade off of this because you're not getting a dip to buy. You just basically had to jump in. But what I'm going to do is wait to see if I get a good A setup or B setup down in here. I can get hedge pressure longs. I can get so right now I'm looking for support at the open. Yeah, it's just market's just going to move straight up, looks like. So not chasing the long. I never do. If I miss it. Let's wait. Get a good pullback. I'll take it. All right. Nice, good bullish momentum. Resiliences are positive. No fear of this market pulling back. Nice and tidy on this long side here. Liquidity maps are good. Everything's solid. Market nice and bullish. Greater market is bullish. So we have our ED band greater than half, which is bull market. We have SPY above MHP, which is bull market. Now we're going to have monthly maps, which is bull market. Probably. Let's see what we got. That's why Apex does their 90% off sale because the drawdown is stupid. Well, yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is. I mean, you're basically paying like, you know, penny slots at a stock at a casino. You're not really, you know what I mean? You're going to be wasting a lot of money cheaply. Yep. Liquidity map and monthly map, all bullish. All three greater market indicators are bullish. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Nice and tidy. Things are good. I don't have any idea about what's going on in the rest of the market. So let's take a look. Waiting for a dip to buy. Obviously holiday, half day. Do we end up getting the market popping higher, or do we get a little pullback to play on? We don't get all day to play on this, so unless it pulls back quick, we might not get a trade. That is the one thing that does happen. Sometimes you don't get a trade. Sometimes you don't get a trade. Let's make this Nasdaq here. All right, this morning we have everything basically moving up with the exception of utilities and healthcare. Tech is booming, materials are booming, energy is moving, consumer discretionary is moving. It's a nice, well-rounded move today. Nothing out of the ordinary. We did have a nice little bump off of non-farm payrolls this morning. I'm not doing any trades yet, so I'm going to wait. Non-farm payrolls came in as a huge beat when the ADP came down as a huge miss. So that was weird, right, to see the difference between the two. The private non-farm payrolls, which shows the downward move. The government number shows the upward move. So, you know, go ahead and make your decision there. Continued jobless claims still continuing to increase. It's still below 2 million, which is good. Well, not great, but it's still in the range of not terrible. And initial jobless claims are above 200, but less than 250, which again, I'd say anything less than 250 is pretty normal. for a bull market. It's not getting better. It's getting slightly worse, but it's still not terrible yet. Anything above 2 million continuing jobless claims start to worry. And we've been trending up because the jolts have been trending up. People are getting laid off. Tariffs. That's really what's causing it. This is still within the range of noise. Anything less than 250 is pretty good. So we should be all right. The news came out pretty decent. And going to see if right now this leads to any kind of a setup, but we'll see. Maybe we'll trade S&P today. What do I want to do? Now, in today's setup, what I'm looking for, and guys, do me a favor, don't forget to hit the like button. As soon as we hit 1,000 people, we'll be doing 4 funded account giveaways. 4 funded account giveaways today. We're doing it early because it's a holiday. I got to skip town a little bit. We're gonna do this giveaway a little different. Instead of doing 4 all at once, we're gonna do 1 every 20 minutes. Am I streaming tomorrow? I always stream on holidays. I will be here front and center tomorrow. You know it. You know it. Now the question is, would I want to long at the open again? Give people back. So this is the move. Basically, we are creating a new support right up in here. If there is a strong long pressure, I would take it from here. But what I actually do want to do is support the market from over here. I just have this weird feeling that today is the day we pop and drop. I don't have any reason not to chase along other than I've chased along for like the last 9 days. The open trade, you guys have been with me long enough, right? You watch me take the same trade every day for 9 days. It's just been long at the open, 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 right? It has not been like hedge pressure bounces, monthly hedge pressure bounces. It's just been a nice, tidy, long at the open trade. So that has been kind of fun. We'll pull back here. She's moving. My SPDD bands aren't updated. That seems about right. 60 points off the close. That seems right to me. We need to pump the market music. I don't want the market to pump from here. That's the one thing. I want the market to pull back. This is what I hope we get. I hope we get a pullback today. That would be incredible for me. No trades for me just yet, right? Strategic avoidance. Holiday, half day, market pops on news. We're pulling back to open. We are good right here and right here to take along at the open. If I wanted to take a scalp, I could. Let me try it with one. I don't think this is a great trade, but I can try it with just one. Just in case it bounces, if we fail and come down, I've got all kind of A+ at the bottom to take off of. So I got hedge pressure. I got open right here. Res is good. We're getting a nice little bounce in stocks. Now the question is, do we get anything? I just tapped it with one. Just on that opening pressure right there. Like I said, I'm just playing this with tiny little bit of my risk on the table. I'll risk 500 bucks. I don't even care to try to take this one at open. I don't like that it's faded all the way back to here very quickly, but I'm still going to try to take the long here. If I lose, and I lose, and I'm good. Resilience greater than 0. Open trade as support. We have filled the gap. Just try to take a stab at this one at the open. Things are pretty solid, I think. But honestly, as much as I want to entertain you guys with the trade, I really don't care to be long at the high here on a holiday. For whatever reason, as good of a trade as it is, I'm going to be willing to miss out on it because I don't want to take it. So I'm going to pocket, just to say I made some money today, I'm going to pocket 150 bucks. And just, I don't want to be stuck in a trade for like 3 hours just in case it dips. I'd rather just miss out. News in 5. Yep, also that, right? Or news in 1. The S&P Global Composite PMI numbers are coming out, and I have no desire to just be in a trade near at the top with one contract. I kind of talked myself out of it, so I'll take a $100 profit today. LOL. Always great to see my mental game. I'm just like, you know, like a half day. Do I really care? And guys, do me a favor. Go hit the like button. We're not doing giveaways until we get to at least 500 likes. So I might as well just keep those 4 straight to funded accounts myself. Do me a favor, guys. Don't forget to help spread the word, spread this tweet. If y'all could do me a favor, that'd be kind of cool. I have a little tweet here going on. If you guys can go maybe retweet, go give it some love, go talk in it. Help get the numbers up, because honestly, I've been enjoying the growth on the stream, and it's allowed me to go out there and get you guys more accounts. Everybody here, follow me on Twitter if you don't already follow me, but go there, maybe leave a comment, maybe post on that, maybe share it with your friends. Let's get those numbers back up. We are five people away from 1,000 viewers. I'm tired of holidays taking our trading days. I know. I know. I know I'm leaving profit on the table. I don't care. But that was the correct trade. Anybody here taking that? Anybody here take a long there? I did the same thing as I did yesterday. Just get a baby trade. Sometimes I just don't like what I see. Did you guys, are y'all longing? Did y'all short? Did y'all long? What'd y'all do? How to buy options? That's a whole different topic. It's a whole masterclass on how to buy options. I have some really good strategies that I use, but there's really a lot that goes into that. I'll take my $100 and be okay with it. For whatever reason, market is, you know, pending. Let's see, we got the numbers come out. Service PMI just came out. Let's see what we got. Or sorry, the composite PMI and global services S&P came in at a slight beat. The services came in at a slight miss. It's kind of a wash. Unemployment rate is down at 4.1 from 4.3. That's interesting with the JOLTS going up and the continuing jobless claims going up. We must have had some new 18-year-olds get jobs or something, because I don't know why those numbers don't agree with each other. Jobless claims have gone up. JOLTS have gone up. That usually means layoffs. And then unemployment rate has gone down. Somebody needs to recount their stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just the noise of the data from the reports. And there's the initial jobless claims also have been showing more people getting laid off as well in the last couple of weeks. So we've had little surges of layoffs since since the tariffs. We've had more and more and more and more and more and more and more people. It's not a lot, but it's definitely not zero. Been trending up as people are getting jobless claims. Initial jobless claims are your first time unemployment filings. So you file for unemployment literally like the day you get fired. These are people who got fired. So JOLTS are going up, but this going up. It basically just means people are getting temporarily laid off because JOLTS would refill the job in 30 days. Just because of the tariffs. So why unemployment's coming down, it's a little, I don't know. It's due to the increase in the non-participation rate. Well, let's look at that. You might be onto something. Oh, let's take a look. What do we got? My internet's been acting really slow lately. I'm talking like taking like 2 whole seconds to load up a web page. It's 2 seconds too many. Vision. Here it is. Okay, finally I loaded it up. All right, here we go. And participation rate is actually coming down. So that is a big part of it too. Interesting. It measures the share of number. It's the working age population actively looking. So it's like labor supply number. And that's been coming down. That actually does make a lot of sense. What is everybody out there becoming like an influencer? Self-employment is the new thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. All right, guys, we are getting really close to our first giveaway of the day. Open to support. Yep, opens good support, just like right out the door. I had the reason also that I'm not gonna be in a trade much is because I've got Best Buy gonna show up at any moment now to install. Like I got this whole in-house speaker system, receiver, amplifier, a giant subwoofer that's like half as tall as me. Bowers and Wilkins. The cost of this is the cost of a fucking car. I'm telling you, it's insane how much speakers cost. Every fucking thing I bought was like 5 to 10 grand. It was ridiculous. I didn't know. I guess high-end stereo equipment is costly for a reason because it sounded good in the store. I don't know. But anyways, I'm getting like a whole movie theater sort of thing installed today. And I have a giant TV that I bought that they're putting in, and then they're taking all the other TVs and moving them around. So I'm going to be basically running around and packing for today. So I got a lot of stuff going on. Everybody's prop trading now. Oh yeah. Oh. Looking solid here. Okay, guys, do me a favor. We won't do giveaways unless we get to 1,000 viewers. So everybody go to this tweet if you can and write something or retweet it or help share it. Let's get people in here. And we will do it. That's Cindy Roll. Let's get right back up to that. Thank you guys for the help, for the love. All right, just waiting. Waiting for this. So as soon as I knock on the door in the next 9 minutes, I have to run and grab them, get them coming here. Hitch Retro A. Probably. Yeah, like if we pull back to here, definitely could be something I could do. Alrighty. You liked it better when there's 3 people to compete for prizes? But then we can get more prizes. The bigger we get, the more we can give away. Actually, when there are fewer people, I mean, we used to only give away like 30 or 40. Now we give away 120 accounts every month. Imagine if it's like 500, right? That'd be crazy. All right, longs paying out. Those of you that were able to capitalize on that, good job. You did. You guys are shorting this or longing this, let me know in chat. I'm curious what you guys are doing. That's crazy. I'm flat. Nothing yet. Where's IDOC? She's sleeping. I tell you, there's been people out there that's been copying everything I'm doing on my stream, from my fonts to my intro to even the intro thing. My whole intro window with the countdown, there's somebody out there that's directly copying it, plagiarizing it. Now, somebody told me yesterday, said person also now has money guns. Crazy how awesome my ideas are, I guess. Do. Bum, 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 bum. Do you want to be longs? The news hit at 10? Yeah, that's the thing. And any moment my doorbell is going to be ringing. So they're about to show up. So they're coming here at 9, no later than 10, which is in 7 minutes. So they're going to be doing like carving out, you know, the speakers, installing them in the ceilings, all that stuff. It's like a pretty cool upgrade, because in about a week or so, we're starting a project where they're going to come in and build out the whole walls and stuff, like with paneling and whatever they're going to do, cabinetry, all that stuff. So we're starting to do like a remodel the new house. We just got this new house. It's been fun. Boot camp today? No boot camp today. No boot camp today. Holidays, man. Yeah, a bounce of edge push is considered a setup. Absolutely. Yep. So if it comes down here, I would take it. But out the door, you know, I got to go in about 5 minutes, but I'll leave the stream on because I'll still be here. But there is a long setup from here to here. I just decided I didn't want to take it. I'm doing very well. I've locked in $170,000 of profit. All I got to do is inch my way to payout. The last thing I'm going to do is gamble on news, because that's kind of counterproductive. Especially when I'm not going to be able here to defend or fight the position off. In 4 minutes, we got the ISM non-manufacturing numbers come out. So this could cause any kind of turbulence in the market. So just be careful. A short setup would be off of 067 right here on the screen line. So inside of here, the R&R is just really kind of like tight. It's about maybe 1-to-1 off of this on a 40 point. So this is kind of in the middle of the range. I do like longing from down inside of here. What I wanted to see was longs inside of there, but you know. Is it overnight open for 4th of July? Need the extra trading data. The overnight will be open tonight. Yeah, it will be open tonight. It's a half day tomorrow. You're up to let them in? You just have to tell them what to do? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Can you do me a favor? Can you sort of like take everything there, including like all the switch 2 stuff and whatever, anything that's on the floor, just move it, because they're going to need to get on ladders and stuff right there. Just like maybe pick up a little bit of the stuff on the floor, all the pillows and all the pickle stuff. %2 secured. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, long from here up. I got in, but decided I didn't want to take it, so I grabbed $100. Call it a moment. But I got it. Like anytime you can't trade, anytime you can't stare at it, anytime you can't, or you don't have confidence, just wait. There's no reason for me to be afraid of taking a long here. There's no reason to short this, other than I'm not gonna be able to defend it or fight it. Get a big party to plan for. Simon, that's really awesome, dude. Then once you're up, you want to start helping people with their journey too. That really means a lot, man. It really does. I really appreciate you. Let me start getting everything ready here in case I do get a quick dip or something, or news drops slower. All right. News coming out. What do we got? 8.2% factory orders, an 8.1 estimate. Then we came in close to non-manufacturing 54. Last read was a 50, so that's a beat. The non-manufacturing employment, that's down. Over 50 came out as a 47, so that's not the best on that. But everything else looks clean across the board. The non-manufacturing PMI is a 50.8 on a 50.8 estimate, which came out at par. Bayern 49, which is last read. And then prices came down a little bit, which is good. That's going to help the Fed's cause on inflation. Good deal. Looks like we're going to be running right up to DD band 23060. Nasdaq move. S&P's is going to be a little bit higher at 336. Bum, 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 bum. Nice job, guys. Very, very clean day today. I have longed at the open every single day for the last like 9 days. It's been such a crazy, just up. I think like last 2 weeks, I netted like 80 grand, something like that in 2 weeks. It was incredible. Across like all my accounts, all my payouts, all of everything. That was pretty dope. You're getting FOMO. I know, last 2 days I've been a little cautious. Holiday, I'm busy, I got stuff going on. And so, cautious is good sometimes. Those are decent numbers, especially the price is coming down. I mean, it's still pretty high, but it's a 67 instead of a 68. So the estimates came in pretty good. The numbers came in pretty good against estimates. So there wasn't really nothing too bearish. The employment's slightly down, but we've been seeing that evidence. The participation rate has been down, so pretty normal. Let me go here real quick. Let me shoot out a tweet here. All right, guys, get ready. Don't forget to smash the like button. We'll quick do a giveaway in about 5 minutes here. First giveaway. Alrighty, let's get ready for that. Let me get the old thing here. We're gonna do it every 20 minutes though. Today's gonna be different. So today we're gonna do ETFs straight to funded. We're gonna do 4 of them, which is amazing. You guys love it. We'll do 4. DD band will be a nice tap. Those of you that are looking to be bearish or bullish, always wait for whatever pivot you're looking for. For me, bull setup was here. Although I did, when we tapped it, I did just say, yeah, I don't want it. Even that was a good entry. There was just, I was expecting my doorbell to ring any minute. So, but that would have been the committed long from here to DD band. That is the trade. That is the 1A setup of the algorithm right here. So I would have done that. But part of the rule is you don't have to take every trade that you want if you have things to do or you can't watch it. You should take every trade setup that you have for consistency of application. But if you can't watch it or you know you're going to be busy, then it also is something. I didn't know IDOC was actually going to be awake. But if you can't watch it, if you can't manage it, DD band tap, next one about 66. All right, guys, giveaway, spin the wheel. Don't forget to type ETF in chat. We'll get ready to spin this in just a second. Who here in chat was longing today? My bootcamp warriors, you guys wake up. Was anybody shorting today? Was anybody doing anything? Or were you guys waking up and taking along? How'd y'all do this? How did you guys manage today? That's what I want to see. Nice, nice, nice. All right. You guys ready? You ready for this? Don't forget ETF in chat. Type ETF in chat. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm crunching the mic here. Rex of Champions. I love tortilla chips. About 20 points away from upper DD band. This is our favorite tap. What it likely will do is if it gets here, it'll probably be that first little tiny short op. Market's walking right up to it. Very, very, very nice and easy, clean day today. All right, guys, a little bit of detail about, we're gonna do a giveaway every 20 minutes. So this is different. We're doing one every 20 minutes. All right, let me write this on screen. Giveaway. Give away, I think is how you spell it. Every 20 minutes for the holiday. While we're here, every 20 minutes. Funded giveaway. So Elite Trader Funding has a straight to funded program now that's very competitive with all the rest of the ones out there. It's really nice. You can skip the eval phase. You go direct to funded, which is kind of nice. There's no daily loss limit. It's end of the day trailing drawdown. Kind of nice, right? Direct to funded is great. You guys fighting through the evals out there trying to get funded. Now's your chance to get funded. Just enter the contest, type in ETF in chat, and be here because every single day we do giveaways. Every single day on the stream. Every day, multiple account giveaways on the stream. All right. I got a few more announcements to do. You guys have been entering songs into our song giveaway. We have T6 who wrote the awesome EST. I haven't heard this one, but we do have a giveaway song that he threw out there as well. Let's see what it sounds like. So first time hearing it. Song is good.
We in the place, smashing that like button, keep up the pace, dropping market truth is our claim to fame, free accounts is a bonus game, take a crew, don't be shy, drop a comment, reach for the sky, winners pick when the time is right, better move.
Dude, that's it, man. That song is good too.
It's the giveaway, free stuff coming your way.
All right, winner number 1 of 4. So every 20 minutes we'll do one. Gorny 222.
It's so fine. It's the giveaway. Free stuff coming your way.
First one.
Big vibes, big wins. It's so from the street.
Type something in chat, bud.
Spread love, no need to doubt. Subs up, the chat goes wild. Next stop. Free prop account. Hit share, hit follow, stay
One of the best.
we do it right. One lucky winner, maybe it's you. Check that tag, yo, that's your cue. Yeah. Let's get ready for the giveaway.
I'm gonna get this here. Oops, I love that song. Oops, I lost it there. I need to actually download it. Hold up, hold up. 50. Okay, these are 50K funded account.
Big wins, it's so fine. It's the giveaway. Free stuff coming your way. Rocket scooter squad, sign to shine. Big vibes,
Well,
big wins, it's so
Gorny wasn't here. Upper DD band right now. We're tapping it.
Free prop account. Hit share, hit follow, stay tight, cause when we bless the crowd, we do it right. One lucky winner, maybe it's you. Check that tag, yo, that's your cue. Yeah. Let's get ready for the giveaway. One more time. Shout out to the squad, y'all made the grind. Rocket scooter fam, we out. Peace. It's the giveaway.
Swamp trades. Swamp trades like I got it. Nice shot, bud. Okay, we'll do another one in a little bit.
Free stuff coming your way. Rocket scooter squads, time to shine.
Swamp, there you go. Congrats, bud. 50K ETF. So let me tell you guys about the program in a little bit.
So fun.
The song's pretty cool, dude. I actually like that song a whole lot. All right, let's do it again as background noise though. Hold on. I'm chatting. Okay, so they're direct to funded. We're giving away 4 of these today. So let me show you what they're all about. Currently, if you want to buy one, they're 65% off for 4th of July sale, which is amazing. All right, let me go here. Direct to funded. So direct to funded program is different than your average. Hold on, I got a phone call. Maybe this was these guys. Hold on. So direct to funded. So here's the first resistance at DD band. This is going to be basically if there is any short setup, it is from there. I'm not taking it though. I don't short when DD ratio is less than or greater than half, but this is that first pullback. That calculation we do last night, it's pretty solid. This was that 0.67 level I was talking about. So direct to funded is basically you skipping the eval phase. You're not wasting any time. Like you're automatically funded for out the door. And that's really what most people like about direct to funded is that, you know, you spend all this time working on eval, and then you bust. it's all for nothing, right? But in straight to funded, everything that you're doing is automatically going into the pot of money you're getting paid. So that's really cool. It's starting to be neat how there's much more interest in straight to funded. So a lot of the firms are starting to like get into it, but direct to funded with ETF is one of the best ones out there. The rules are pretty good. Now, what's different with the direct to funded than regular prop accounts is that it's not usually uncapped, because you are direct to funded. You can't just, you know, go pay $100 and then milk them dry forever. There are rules and it's strict, but it's for consistent payout. They usually have payout cycles. It's very common. All of them Tradeify the same way. You trade for a certain amount of days and then you get a fixed profit. It's pretty nice. With the 50Ks we're giving out today, every 15 days, you can take $5,000 of your pot. So on payout cycles, 15 days, 5 grand, 5 grand, 5 grand, and you make 20 grand cap. So payout caps are common. Tradeify is also the same way. All your direct to fundeds will have payout caps. It's a characteristic of them. So basically, whenever you are doing these, you're looking to get like, you know, consistent profit rather than just you're out there trying to like, you know, do a bunch of gambling so you can get $1 million payout. The whole goal with the straight to funded is actually training you to go live. And so with these guys, it's fantastic because this is very competitive. To get $5,000 twice a month, that's 10 grand a month per account. That's actually really nice. Once you hit your cap, you're done trading. And then after there is a 30-day cooldown, you can jump right back into the thing. So you work to the max and then you're done. You start over. It's a pretty good cycle. The fact that you can start over and it's not a lifetime cap is really nice. It's very competitive. So a lot of times with certain firms, there's a lifetime cap. Then, of course, after you do well with this, you can be assessed to go into live, and live is pretty cool. I'm live with these guys, and I get daily payouts with them. Kind of nice. All right. We'll be doing a giveaway in about 15 more minutes, but dude, that song was on fire. Yeah, but these guys, you can do these for 65% off right now. So they have a huge sale going on it for 65% off. Here's this first sort of resistance pressure, DD Van. Usually 96% of days will close below it. Dang, T6, that was a dope song, man. I like it.
They say I'll make it look too easy. We're doing it.
That's cool. All right, who today, after 20K, the account is canceled, and then 30 days later, you can start over. So basically, with it, you go in a loop. By comparison, like Tradeify, once you make your 80K in profits total, you're done. Total, forever. So ETF has like a rehabilitation program that like whenever you finish, you wait 30 days, you can start over. And when you go live, if you blow up your live account, you can go back and start over too. It's one of the first firms to do that, by the way. A lot of firms, once you go live and you bust, you're done for good and you can't trade the firm anymore. So ETF is creating this like rehabilitation program where you can start all the way over and keep going. That's actually what's cool about those guys. Do I short from the DD band? No, but you can if you are bearish. And I'm not bearish, that's why I'm not doing it. Can you stagger your ETF accounts? Yeah, so that's a question of Kaizen. If you're in here, they got some questions for you guys. Giveaway in about 15 more minutes. You guys don't have to type it in chat, so I'll let you guys know when it's time to go. I'm gonna change the letters. It's not gonna be ETF anymore. So you guys type in ETF for wasting your time. It's not ETF. No, it's not bots. It's people that are copying what people above them are doing. Yeah, they don't have the sound on. They're just here for the giveaway. Usually what it is people that are here and they're at work or something. Watch, everyone stop typing. See, they stopped, right? Okay, giveaway number 2. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Giveaway number 2. I'm gonna spin the wheel in 10 seconds after I tell you what it is to get ready to type, because I'm gonna make sure all the people who type ETF aren't winning. Get ready? 10 seconds. Type elite. I'm spinning the wheel in 10 seconds. Elite. A-L-I-T-E. Type it. Type it. Type it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're in, you are winning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Digital. Winner number 2. 50K direct to funded. Nice. I'm going to change it up again in another 20 minutes. We'll do it again. That's it. It's over. Is it like, do people not understand it's over? I'm going to change the words again. If you type elite, okay, the next 5 people to type elite, I'm going to ban you. All right, Rahul, I'm banning you. I'm banning you. Make money, I'm banning you. Chroma, I'm banning you. Sorry, guys. All right. Y'all can't win. All right, who else wants to get banned? Jesus Christ, guys. Oh my God. All right. I'm telling y'all. I'm just kidding. I didn't ban anybody. I'm not a jerk. It's a one and done. There's no more contest for like 10 more minutes. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different words, so you have to wait. It's gonna be different. I wouldn't ban anybody. I'm just being funny. Type elite to get banned. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, back to chat. Back to chat. Back to chat. See, I was just proving that it's not bots in here. It's just people that aren't paying attention. Or it's people that don't speak English. A lot, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times we have different time zones in here, and a lot of times it's people that don't speak English too well. Or at all. And they don't understand. They're not, the instruction is just, it's just the language barrier. We get a lot of people in Asia, a lot of people from India, a lot of people over here that are watching, a lot of people from Africa, and there's people from all over. And I've actually get requests to put subtitles on the stream all the time. People are like, I don't understand what you're saying, but I like learning trading. So I think a lot of people just aren't understanding. But as you see, when I said stop, you guys stopped. It's not bots, it's just lazy people. I love you guys though. All right, now we can get back chatting. 10 or 15 more minutes, we'll do one more. Those of you that did win, all you have to do is go message Slack. So you guys know the drill. Take a screenshot of your YouTube ID and he'll hook you up. Send him your email. ETF now wants your email for your account that you sign up to. Make sure you sign up with an account with these guys. But yeah, their direct to funded program is really cool, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. I pretty much, you know, I'll direct to funded is like my cup of tea. I don't want to waste time in the evals. Oh, pardon me. Bullzone top has no strategy off of it, by the way. There's Bullzone top is just infinite Bullzone above it. There's no top to it. Is static okay for first time trader? Static's the best account for first time trader, yeah. In my opinion, because it's the fewest amount of rules that you'll deal with. Drawdown is fixed, so it's a lot easier to trade. Hold on. Is this the guys at Best Buy? Hello? 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 Who's calling? Oh, for business loans. Oh, no, thank you. You can take me off your list. This isn't a business. No, this is a... No, we make socks for the homeless. That's what we do. We knit. It's a charity. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Gosh. Everyday business loan. I don't know how I got into some database. I guess they just look up the Secretary of State stuff and then start calling every phone number in the deal. It's a charity. That's actually a pretty good charity. If I had a charity, I would do something. Make socks and blankets for the homeless. Very sad seeing people without a home, but it's worse seeing people out of home out there being cold. That's one thing that's the worst part of not having a home. Oh. I would do that actually. Charity socks. I would. Actually a great charity. Boom, 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 boom. I just spit out those words on the fly. Probably because I was talking about the other day. I was like, you know, when wintertime comes around, let's do a lot of blankets. Yeah, we talking about the other day with somebody. Why? Because I was buying my heated blankets and now I have 5 of them and I feel super blessed to have a heated Snuggie on every floor of my house. By the way, hold on, let me show you guys. After a long days of work, this is me like sitting here jamming out playing Call of Duty like with my headphones on. Wait, hold on. Let me do the whole look here. This is me playing Call of Duty or me playing Elden Ring like this. Covered in my blanket. Oh, nice and warm. Woo. That's it, man. Gangster, right? Oh, look how good this is. Best 70 bucks I ever spent on Amazon. This is me like every day. Oh, dude, living it up. I got one on. We got like 5 of these things, dude. When her family comes over, it's funny because there's like there's a whole couch full of people with Snuggies on. I just get cold to eat. Like, I think it's because I got on like blood pressure meds, dude. For whatever reason, I used to be hot all the time, but it's probably all the crack, you know, like freaking energy drinks. I call it my trading crack. It was like energy drink plus coffee. This Adderall was just like my ADHD medicine together. Probably made me run a little hot. Now that I'm completely like clean of things, no coffee, no nothing in the morning. I drink water now. And I take BP meds. Now I'm always cold because I don't have like burning hot lava in my veins anymore. So now I'm like get cold all the time, especially up here. And also my other computer was end of life on the processor. So it was starting to cook the room. It would get really hot in here all the time. And that's the processor that melted before I built this new computer. Forgot the AMD card. So AMD chips, because like never again am I going to go back to Intel because this is the second time in the last 5 years I've had an Intel CPU just fry itself at end of life. Like I know they die out over time, but it literally just fried itself. Like the computer would even post. So anyways, it would get so hot in here. So I would sit here, energy drink with inside of a furnace, and I did hot all the time. But now that this computer runs cold, a mix of everything, I'm cold all the time. So I had to get a heated blanket. That's the new Trader Jam. All right, we're at DD band right now, so this could be the first resistance, possibly some selling. Could be. I'm not taking a short here, but it could be. Well, yeah, for the second, but it wasn't like quick. It was end of life. So this last computer I had since about 2020, the CPU just died and it was starting to run hot, like little by little. I thought that maybe I didn't seat the cooling block on it correctly. When I took it apart, I was looking at it to see, I was saying maybe like maybe the thermal compound wasn't applied right and it was like uneven hot spots or whatever. When I took it off, it was like, no, it had been applied perfectly. So the computer was just running hotter and hotter and hotter for whatever reason. This is part of my software. It's mostly all automated. These I I have a bot that gives me these levels, the blue and the orange. The red I do manually, the yellow I do manually. And I give them to you guys every morning. I'll tell you, they all have notes on them so you can kind of see what they all mean. This white line is support. This blue line is support from this morning. That's why there was longs out the door. This is resistance right here. Don't eat pets. You've never seen Pickle? Pickle the dog? Oh, Pickle the dog. We have a mascot, a little wiener dog. Why long if it breaks CD man? The only reason I'm not trading right now is because any moment I'm about to get a phone call to go downstairs and open the door for these guys about to install this huge movie theater thing in my house. Now, Nasdaq has resistance there, but S&P is actually pretty far from it. So usually S&P is kind of like the guiding show. Usually Nasdaq has moved a little bit quicker. S&P hasn't moved yet. Market closes. The market is closed all day tomorrow, but the futures market's open half day. Somebody said, show us your wiener. He's being babysat. Grandma's watching him because we're throwing this huge party this weekend. So we're not going to be able to be around for it. Hanging out with Pickles. Unfortunately. There's that DD band on the dot. This is calculated by our platform. See how good this is? If you guys, like I said, our platform's pretty damn good. It's showing those resistances. Not to say it's going to sell off from here, but that is that resistance that you get. Boom. I have a 7-year-old, yeah. I got a kiddo as well. You guys ready to spin the wheel one more time? Okay. This time it's ETF again. What I do think is just that there's a lot of non-English speakers. A lot of the winners are from India, a lot of them from Africa, a lot of them from all over. And so they may just not hear the message like, hey, contest is over. Just see people typing when they type. Or they're watching with the sound off. I want to do that giveaway song. It's pretty damn good. I want to hear it one more time. Some other songs in here. So if you guys want to enter our lifetime giveaway, we have a couple things going on. Lifetime giveaway we'll do today as well. If you have bought $1,000 worth of prop accounts, and we will check, by the way, don't enter unless this qualifies as you. If you bought $1,000 worth of prop accounts in the month of June, you can enter to win lifetime today. We'll do that in a minute after we do the ETF. So by the way, ETF, these direct to fundeds are 65% off, and so they're static. So you guys got to check them out. Clicking the button. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna do giveaways all day today, just like Bonanza. So because it's a holiday, I'm gonna be doing giveaways all day, not just these 4. That's a good song. Let's see what this one sound like. Oh, different versions of the same song. Okay. Mike Hawk made one. I'm scared to play it. Messiah. Dude. Nice, dude. This sounds like Pennywise, man. This is like throwback 90s skater punk, man. What's up? Hey, thank you.
Something over here?
Yes. iDoc is here to stay. I just heard your name in the lyrics. Wait, the market flushes you because you're doo-doo? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Pickle's fur is so soft. Dude, like, listen to this. Hold on. I'll fuck around and make 10K. Oh, wait, I love this, dude. Hold on, listen to this. I would smoke a blunt, but I got high BP. Oh, that's amazing, dude. Oh, the jokes. The jokes. I would smoke a blunt, but I got high BP, high blood pressure. Might fuck around and make 10K. Pickle and iDoc here to stay. Pickle's fur is so soft, you other traders trade soft. Hope the market flushes you because you're doo-doo. Dude, the lyrics are so great. It's such a punk lyric as well, right? That's hilarious, man. That's great. That is great. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny, man. All right, I want to hear the rest of those lyrics, though. We're going to do giveaways off stream today, by the way, for 4th. So remember, 65% off ETFs, straight to funded, and static programs. Green juice, okay. I kind of want to get up and like it's kind of like bringing me like old school like no effects vibes. Pennywise. I call this the Arby's trade, might fuck around and make 10K. That's incredible, dude. I like it.
pickle. Oh yeah, pickle fur, so soft. You other traders trade soft. Here's a blue chew. Hope the market flushes you, cause you do. Boot camp coming up.
Here's a blue chew. Because you know, like the blue chew is like the it's like it's a medicine, right? Yeah, here's a blue chew. I hope the market flushes you because you're doo-doo. God, dude, those lyrics are genius, man. That's actually really funny. You're gonna have 30 viewers left after you time out all these people. Guys, no more ETF. That's not the we're changing the word every time. Y'all are paying attention. That's funny, man. That's really funny, dude. That's extremely creative. You got a lot of our tropes in there. A lot of green juice, a lot of all kind of stuff. Here's a blue chew. Hope the market flushes you because you're doo-doo. It's like, dude, it's so punk. I love it. But isn't blue chew like for erectile dysfunction though? All right, everybody. We're gonna do a couple more giveaways. All right, for the next giveaway, everybody type in blue chew. I was gonna do doo-doo, but let's do blue chew. Let's be more mature, okay? We're not immature here. Blue chew. That's really funny, dude. I like that was extremely creative. I love how funny you guys are. Y'all make my job so much fun. Blue chew. That's so funny. So this is for the final Elite Trader Funded 50K straight to funded account. Like I said, their program's really good. They've recently revamped it. You can get up to 10K every 30 days of payouts per account, which is nice. And then once you get to the end, you can start all over a month later. And direct to funded programs are kind of nice because you're not wasting your time in the eval stage, you know, like goofing around on the eval side. All right, spinning the wheel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the blue chew. Hope the market flushes you because you're doo-doo. And the fact that he said it very like calmly at the end of the song to like the kind of like Empowerment TV. Okay, we're going to do some My Funded Futures as well in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Type something in chat, bud. Congratulations. The 4 of you guys that have won, make sure you contact Slacks. They'll get you hooked up with everything you need to do in our Discord. Slacks is our admin. Take a screenshot of your YouTube ID from your perspective inside your account that we know it's you logged into that account, and then send him a message in our Discord and he'll hook you up. Blue chew is a case sensitive? I don't think so. All right. Now we're gonna do something different. So this is for, remember, they have their awesome 65% off sale, 90% off everything else in ETF, which is great. All right, now let me tell you guys, FundedNext. We're gonna do this. Giveaway every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. FundedNext. Okay. We'll do 3 of these. What's great about FundedNext? All right. Pretty much most everything that you want. End of the day drawdown accounts, they've got something that's awesome. No payout caps, no profit split, no monthly fees. It's a one-time fee. You're in. Once you pass, you get going to funded with no activation, nothing. And then you go and trade and make money. I've already made 10K with these guys the first month. Essentially probably like 5x my money, whatever it cost me to get into it. There's uncapped payouts, which is why people like them. Uncapped payouts basically allow you to build a large account and then take it out instead of like payout cycles or payout windows. So basically their system works is that once you go funded, so it's a 40% consistency, so you can pass in literally 3 days. And on day 4, you're moving to a funded account. And then for the first 30 days, you can take up to half of your profits in a single lump sum payment, which is what I've been doing. After 30 days, you can take 100% out, which is it. DCAing is allowed. It's end of the day drawdown. I mean, it's fantastic. The only real rule they have that's kind of like hard to deal with is a daily loss limit, but most end of the day drawdowns might have one. My Funded Futures doesn't have one on their expert, which is what makes them amazing, but they have cap payouts. So it's like to each their own, right? If you don't have a DLL, you'll have cap payouts. If you have a DLL, you won't have cap payouts, right? So it's kind of like each their own. So these guys, why I trade My Funded Futures and FundedNext is because for 2 different reasons. My Funded Futures is the kind of like, you know, essentially you can scale it better, but you can only throttle how much you can take. With FundedNext, you scale it slower, but you can take all of it out, which is kind of cool. Yes. What's up, girl? Ooh.
Rise to the occasion.
Did you hear the lyrics to the song?
I did. I had you on my phone while I was getting ready.
The one about pickles fur and IDOC's green juice.
Yeah.
And blue chew. With the market flushes you because you're doo-doo.
Does that really mean what it means?
I mean, is it?
It's Xenophil?
Yeah, right. Blue chew is like, I think it's like chewable erectile dysfunction medicine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta send chat some.
Oh yeah, no, the chat, no, they need the opposite. These guys walk around with hard-ons all day long for Wall Street. Are you kidding me? They need a green chew, something to soften it up a little bit.
Green juice?
Green chew, yeah.
Combat erectile
They need
function.
They need an erectile function pill, one that's like you're too hard all the time. All right, this is gonna be FundedNext, okay? And we'll do that in about 10 minutes, you guys. So, all right.
I was gonna ask.
You have to type it starting now. Starting now. I just did it, so you guys got to type it in starting now. These are great. Is this left over from our last party?
Yes, so I was gonna ask, should I bring all of these to the July 4th party? Compound.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, so you can wear it on the tube or on the boat.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. This would be great.
Okay.
Actually, no. Well, I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna wear it.
Well, you don't have to wear it. You look like a doofus in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear like my normal sunglasses.
I was gonna wear one of your.
These make me look like I should get punched in the
How about
face.
these?
Let me see these.
Give me those.
Hold on.
No, you shouldn't wear that one. That one, you just don't look.
I look like Elton John.
Yeah, give it to me.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Here you go. I'll take the regular ones though. How wonderful life is.
Barbados aviators, since we're not afraid to break those.
The cheap ones?
Yeah.
The knockoffs? I'm gonna take my knockoff ones.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, and leave your good ones at home.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll wear my knockoffs. My knockoffs too.
Okay. Yeah. Anytime I go on the boat, I always wear the not fancy sunglasses because I will always lose the good ones.
Those,
Yeah, I'm good.
should I pack up the Don Julio 1940, or is that a waste?
No, we're there for like 4 days. We should take we should take the one bottle of Don Julio. We should take one of the bottles of Clase Azul. Are you kidding me? You drink all of that?
Yeah, at our Memorial Day party.
Should we get some more?
No, they already went on a liquor run.
Okay, take the Don Julio. Hold on, let me see what we got. Hello? 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 What? What? The guy was like, drum, 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 drum. I didn't even understand what he was saying. He was just like mumbling. I couldn't hear him. I keep thinking it's the Best Buy people calling. All right, so at least like 3 or 4 bottles. I mean,
They've already went on a liquor run.
what'd they get?
A bunch of
Like what though? These are beer drinkers.
yeah, beer drinkers and bottles of vodka and
What kind?
Yeah.
That's important because I don't want to drink cheap tequila.
Well, the thing is, we're not drinking. Period, Matt.
Of course, I'm not drinking at all. Not at all. Like zero.
So it doesn't matter what liquor.
0. I'm not drinking at all.
The only thing you're drinking is my green juice.
Crap. Okay, let's get some expensive tequila for other people though. I promise I won't ever drink any of it when you're looking.
No, we're not doing that because they are a bunch of beer drinkers and they're gonna waste all of the great alcohol.
Okay, just take the Don Julio then, and maybe.
Can you imagine at a Memorial Day party those were mixing like the Clase Azul with orange juice?
Bro, I saw somebody putting orange juice in the Dom Perignon, so you know.
Right? Like they're making mimosa with it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no expensive liquor, please.
Let's take, okay, at least the Don Julio. That's good. And then,
That's it. Stop at that.
do we have a Casamigos?
No.
Okay. Well, we gotta take that. We have like 3 coolers full of beer
They
still.
brought 4 4 different size coolers, one for the boat and one for
We need to take our beer from the cooler.
the
So we'll take that with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And our
Okay. All right. Cool.
not
Sounds good.
stopping by to get liquor, Matt. I heard that.
I'll be damned if I gotta drink cheap tequila. So FundedNext, uncapped payouts. All right, one more for 4th of July. FundedNext, we normally get 5% off deal, right? And today is 30% off. This is huge. So the uncapped payouts, that's why I trade with them to scale up. It's pretty nice to build a big account and then get it all out. I like that song, but I want to hear the giveaway song. I clicked the wrong one. Okay. Happy 4th of July, you guys. You guys will absolutely love trading with FundedNext, and they had just recently revamped their KYC to get easier to get into your funded account. They got rid of the micro scalping rule and changed it to where you can have at least 40% of your trades micro scalping, which is nice. In and out, in and out, in and out. So you won't get busted for accidentally micro scalping. Like you get in and get out real quick. You can have up to 40% of your trades like that, which is good. Dude, Josh Verkler, good job, good job, good job. This has been like such an amazing experience watching this channel grow with you guys. I feel very fortunate to be able to keep giving out free accounts to y'all throughout all these firms. Josh Verkler, you guys know the drill. You got to go to our Discord. Everybody go to our Discord right now. The link in the description below. At least skip the step, because when you win, you have 1 hour to claim your prize. I've taken over $10,000 of payouts with the FundedNext the first month I've been with them. I'm ready to give giveaways all live till I go to MFF, and when I get on TV show there, we're probably gonna be doing giveaways as well. Looks like this market's not selling off, kind of sitting flat at the top just like yesterday. Very cool, very cool. All right, back to trading. Ooh, do a couple more in a little bit. Last ETF guy didn't respond. Oh, okay. Well, let me double check. Hold on. Swamp Digital Messiah Empowerment. Yeah, he wrote right here. Yeah, if people don't respond ultimately, like they don't respond within the hour, we give the account away the next day. The Dave Chappelle Oprah skit where Dave was wearing the crown with the sunglasses. Oh, yeah. See if I can get a picture of that. It's where he has all the money in his hand. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, wait. I need to do it. Where's my gun? Where's my money gun? I need a crap. I don't have a hat though. Where he's like, I need the picture. Let's see if I can find it. I don't have a crown. I need a crown though. What the heck did I do here? Oh, I'll probably get a... I don't have anything close to a crown. I need a crown though. This is what I need to do. I need to get more props because, you know, new songs, new props, new stream, new growing audience. All right, so giveaway is, again, we change the word up every time, so we're going to do another word just to make it a little different. So if you guys are using Tradeify, by the way, the deal I think ends tomorrow. Tradeify has their 50% off, but you have to use our code, our link. It's in the description of the video. And then their TVT code will give you the discount. We've had an amazing run on this bull market. It's been great. Since April 10th, I've just basically been bullish every day. The market hasn't been bearish at all. These guys are late today. They're supposed to be here between 9 and 10. We've just gone up and up, longing at the open, longing at the open, longing at the open. It's been such a fantastic ride. Even today, pre-market, then the 3 different news events we had, long, right up to the top. It's been kind of nice. A clean, easy day. I don't think we're going to get any kind of sell-off. It doesn't look like there's anything happening. The market's nice and tidy. Amazon chilling. Meta selling off a little bit. Nvidia, so we're getting a little bit of a mixed kind of movement. Nvidia's pulling back a little bit, but nothing bearish yet. $1,800 for the code word. Dun, dun, dun. Dude, we're gonna have like 50 people at this freaking party. It's just huge. This is bigger than our, well, maybe not bigger than our memorial, but it's just as big. We have gotten into this habit of being like super hosts when it comes to doing stuff. People come out like when we've been throwing, now we have this like huge pool and this huge ability, like a lot of space to host basically. We had like 50 something people come out to our pool for Memorial Day. And now we're like, whatever, let's just have fun with it. Till like it starts getting old, then we'll probably be like, all right, someone else host. But oh crap, I need to decide what I'm gonna do. All right, you guys in Austin, where's a good place? Message me in Discord if you're in the Austin area and you're in our community. So members will have an access to a meetups channel. Members, if you're in the Austin area, let's do something, man. Let's go get some drinks tonight. Marvelous day so far. Oh yeah. Next boot camp's for Monday. Yeah. No boot camp today. No boot camp tomorrow. Enjoy your holiday. We'll double top a DD band here. Be great to see this push and go higher. We're starting to see, usually I trade just from here to here. And I was just like, I got it on the long and I was like, maybe I'll take it. And then I just decided I didn't want to take it. Not that there's any reason not to, other than I was thinking I wasn't going to be here at exactly 9 o'clock. Because I'm going to be down probably for a little bit. Austin's a pretty nice vibe. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I love Austin. Don Julio. What do you guys, what's y'all's favorite, what's you guys' favorite drink in general? Like, as far as cocktails go, what do you guys like more than anything? As far as your favorite cocktail, what's your go-to? Water on the rocks. That's a good one. Tito's and tonic. Whiskey sour with the red wine floater. AJ, that's called a New York sour, and that's one of my top 3 on my list. The New York sour. It's a great drink. I call it a mangria because it's like sangria. It's actually a great drink to take to a pool. Out nice and hot. Put it on ice. 99 bananas. That's dangerous right there. One experience with 99 bananas is one of my friends were at a party. Was peeing in his own closet on the floor in the closet because that was a bathroom because he had too much 99 bananas. We were like, he came out of there and we're like, you know, that's a closet. He's like, what? Peed on his own floor. New York sour. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Bourbon smash. Oh yeah, that's a great summer drink too. Manhattan's painkiller. The So one of my newer favorites is called a paper plane. Somebody in chat turned me onto it. Paper plane's like basically one of my new favorite whiskey cocktails. It's whiskey, Aperol, lemon, and Amaro Nonino, which is like, it's kind of like a tart, acidic whiskey sour in a way. Really good. Amaro is like a herbal thing. Paper plane, super good, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I never had one before, and then the steakhouse, my favorite steakhouse in town, has them, and then you guys are telling me to get it. I'm hooked, man. They're great. Super easy amaretto, whiskey, Aperol, and lemon. Yeah. Super simple. I like sour stuff. So all the drinks I like sour things. Oh, here they are. Finally calling me. Hello? What's up? How you doing, man? Yep. Okay, great. When you get up to the front, hold on. They will be here in like 15 minutes. Margin calling, LOL. That was my broker telling me I blew up all my accounts. I had to give them instructions on how to get in, but I can't let you knuckleheads here, and I get stalkers every once in a while. When I get to the front, enter the code BLUECHEW. That the second door, the code will be ETF. That's so funny. I did. So, but don't tell anybody because I want other people to know how to get into my gate. I told them the secret handshake to present to the guard. There's a super secret handshake that'll let you in if you know how to do it. Duh. Could I, just for shits and giggles, take a trade off of upper DD band for fun, just so you guys can watch something? I don't normally short off of it though when DD ratio is greater than half. But this is somewhat of resistance. There's no guarantee that there is selling, but you can see there is resistance there. This is basically 96% of days closed below. And there being a half day, I can't imagine that the market picks up any momentum, but it could. I mean, we're still squeezing. And Nasdaq is not the controlling force of the market. The S&P is, and the S&P still has room to go. So, who traded today long out the door? This has been the trade that has been working like the last 9 days in a row. Yesterday and today, I only took little bits of it, even though I missed out on some big upward moves. You know, I did look back and I did make 80K in the last 2 weeks, so I'm not upset about missing the last 2 days of it. 80,000 in 2 weeks ain't a bad haul. All right. So back to telling you guys about FundedNext. To enter the FundedNext contest, this is for first-time customers only, by the way. So if you do not have an account with them, you can only enter the contest as a new customer. That's how they do it. Yeah. So, well, that's the only firm that does it this way. All right, so FN, type in FN because I cleaned it out. FN only if you have never made an account with these guys. First time customers only. If you have an account, you'll get denied the contest and we'll just have to give it away the next day. So honor system here. There's no way, if you already have an account with them, they won't give you the prize. So pretty soon, as it's starting to build pressure against the DD band, this is starting to become a possible long op. A lot of times this gets a little like big old FU green candle that comes out of nowhere. This is not likely going to fall. There is no volatility. VIX is absolutely in decay. I wouldn't be trading against this at all. So, all right, we're gonna spin the wheel. Let's pick a random song from the new submissions.
Every engine markets ignite. Rocket scooter burns through the night. Long at the open, we fill
These are Kevin's. He has 3 different versions. Let's see which one sounds like a good giveaway song. Okay. Something that's just kind of more like medium tone. All right. FN only if you're a new customer only. So FundedNext is uncapped payouts, which is kind of cool. No payout caps, no profit split. End of the day drawdown accounts. You can DCA in, which is great. And 40% consistency, which is slightly better than Tradeify's growth, which is 35. Kevin had a couple of them. Okay, if you're already a customer, it's cool. Just let me know if you call your name Tony. Hedge pressure resilience were built to last. Greater market whispers, futures vast. Indicators green, flashing bright. Close your trades before the rocket scooter. So how many of you guys came in here trading today? And especially if you've gone through the boot camp, right? A lot of times market moves up and people are scared of the market. And they're like, okay, man, I got to short this. This market's gone too high. The market's moved up pre-market. However, you come here, you've got your resilience, you got your liquidity maps, and you're not thinking, oh, the market's too high, I need to short this, right? Even as uncomfortable as it used to feel to you as a new trader. Can you identify as Tony? You can. Right? How many people showed up today and was like, oh man, this is like, oh, I don't know, man, I probably got to fade this, right? I taught you guys to be fearless and not be afraid to take the long opportunities that you have. Begin going through all the songs here. What's this one? Liquidity Hunters. Play the reggae song, Yoda? Wait, all right, which one is it? When did you submit it, though? Hold up. That was a good song, by the way. There's a whole bunch of submissions. Is it yours? Lowell? Okay, Lowell. Hold on. Okay, let me play that one really quick. There's so many submissions from you guys. Oh, here it is. To the moon.
I know you think can trade those futures better than math, but your bed lives and lack of control. Won't let your monthly hedge is better than weekly hedge, but both will give you love.
It sounds like Mattis Yahoo.
Resilience is your guide and doesn't lie. Don't fight the bands and let your profits soar. The Arby's trade will keep you full for life and your
That's chill.
bulls on bottom, bears on top, keep you vibing all the time. Don't be mean to the monkey paw, and he will make sure Jah keeps you high. Love for the AMA plus setup. Don't be a fool and short above or below. DD band. Keep your losses on the ground and your profits in the
You just got your first account last week. Can't express how much you've taught me. Hopefully one day you'll be relaxed on the couch and watching your stream. Hell yeah, dude.
knowledge to the common man.
That's what I'm saying. Or maybe when I retire, you know, as at some point, right? I'll have to have somebody come in. All right. FundedNext. We'll do the same. Same one. Let me clean it up. Everybody type it in again. Reset. FundedNext. FN. I need to hire like a lot of streamers at some point, probably. Although I love doing it. I'm sure at some point. I'm sure I'll be here for another 15 years. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe not all day. Hell yeah, man. Any of you guys aspiring to be streamers, aspiring to start communities, you know we have Rocket Place too. You can have your Discord inside of our marketplace, and we have a bot that helps you get your roles assigned and all that. I can help you guys get off the ground. It's free. I don't take a cut of your Discord sales like WAP does. So we're better than WAP, and just like I do with the boot camp as a fuck you to gurus, I don't take a cut of your Discord sales as a fuck you to WAP. I like making cool stuff and just giving it away. If you guys have a trading community and a Discord and all that, you can set it up through our marketplace, and we manage all your customers, everything. I know they have like 400 vendors on there right now. And we haven't even started marketing it yet either. It's all just been like word of mouth and our friends sort of like supporting us. Probably the next, like, that's pretty cool. Chill little jam. I like that. But let me do the, what are some of the, you have some other EST anthems here. Hold on. The market's doo-doo. That's hilarious. Kevin, I heard all your songs. RST, they make it look too easy. I already played that one. T6 played that one. Siding through one in this morning. Oh, there's some more earlier. Cool.
I know you think you can trade those futures better than math, but your bad vibes and lack of control won't let your monthly hedge is better than weekly hedge, but both will give you love.
But both will give you love.
Doesn't lie, don't fight, DD bands and let your profits soar.
This one is great. I like this one better than the other one.
For life and your belly's full, bull's on bottom.
Your belly's full, bull zone bottom. This is great.
All the time. Don't be mean to the monkey paw, and he will make sure
The other one was the remix.
you high.
Oh, okay.
Love for the A&A plus setup. Don't be a fool and short above or below DD band. Keep your love.
Don't be a full and short above or below DD band.
Hey, Mr. DJ Matt, play it. Bring in the knowledge to the common man. Pay attention, all youths, and you will rise. Let the prophets move your hips and feet.
Hey, oh, JY profiting again, donating $50 to the community. Thanks, buddy.
Rocket scooter
All right.
soul, and listen to the beats and move with the music. Rocket scooter gives a
Thanks, buddy. So that's going to turn into... So I'll donate 150 to that. That's really sweet of you, man. I really appreciate it. JY crushing it. I'll donate $50 to community. Let's turn that into boot camps. That's 20. That's 10 boot camps. Oh God. All right. Snakes. I like the way that's spelled. That's actually pretty cool. It's crazy because we just did give away Bonanza snakes. Awesome, guys. So remember, you can't have already been a customer with FundedNext. Those of you that won, contact Slacks in our Discord. Go to our Discord. Take a screenshot of your YouTube. Send in the email that you just made a FundedNext account with. So this has to be your first time use of their stuff. All right. Appreciate the donation, JY, 50 bucks. All right. I have a quick question. All right, everybody stop typing. That contest is over. So remember, FundedNext is uncapped payouts, and we get 30% off of that for the sale. We normally only get 5 all the time. So when they have big sales, 30 to 40%, it's pretty good to capitalize on because there's not monthly fees. Dude, Kevin, bro, appreciate it, man. Hey, did you like iDoc's new setup? That's awesome, man. So what? I'll donate another 60. So that's 280. All right. So I'm donating we're donating 280 bucks to the stream. Thank you guys who all donated. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So I have a question. Who here? Tyler, my son. Tyler, my boy. Tyler, join in. Thank you for the subscription to the channel. Love you, bro. All right, listen, guys. Who has not taken our boot camp but would like to take our boot camp? It's a 20-day trading program. Who has not taken the boot camp but would like to take the boot camp? All right, because the first 14 people that typed, you won. I don't have time to spin the wheel 14 times. All right. Oh, that song just cut off like out of nowhere. All right, hold on. Did we catch that? Hold on. Oh, wait, I messed that up. All right, I'm taking a screenshot. Okay, and this is canon, so whether you were first or not first, you didn't know that was the rule. I'm taking a screenshot of the first 14 that I see. Whoever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. Wait, you guys typed it more than once. Okay, I don't know if this is the top, but this is, the chat comes in too quick and I can't scroll up any further. Hold on. That's the whole chat. All right. My YouTube is frozen up. YouTube. Okay. All right. So the best way to be. Okay. So if you are here, AD, Jose Navarro, Matt Carlson, Ally Mind, Yunus Muhammad, you typed your name twice. Red Ryan, Atom Balkans, hashtag. Wit, Tyler, Sean Phillips, AT, Mike, Captain Jack, and Highway King. Those of you guys here, you now can come to the boot camp for free, which is cool. We start up again on Monday. So I just took a screenshot. I'm going to do this randomly in the future. So I'm going to take a random. If you type first, you were first on your screen. Well, here's the thing. We don't have time to redo it. It's first on my screen. That's the new rule. There's that big candle going here. The chat scrolls up too quickly, and then it's the only thing I can grab. So this is fair because it is random. And you didn't know that you had to be first until you had to be first till after y'all typed it. So in the future, y'all, so many people typed it, chat goes off the screen, and I can't scroll up any further. But that's what it tells me it was. So were there 6 people before that? Okay. I don't see any, like, chat. YouTube chat sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, it sounds like the guys are here. Hold on. Like, I can only scroll so far up, and by the time you guys type it so quick, I took a screenshot of what I saw. You and Lulzmoto were first on yours. If you can give me a screenshot, we'll honor it too. If you guys give me a screenshot that shows that you were first. If anybody can show me a screenshot that shows you were above these people, then I will honor it too. So contact Slacks. But you have to have the screenshot. I don't have time to deal with it. So you guys go prove to Slacks. We'll let you guys all in. Only if you were first. You said, okay, hold on. Let me get it. Never mind. Hold on. Somebody sent it to me. Trading for keeps. All right. Hold on. Wait, he sent it to me. What's up?
He said they can move the downstairs TV here, but the power cord's going to have to stretch over outlet.
Let me take care of this in a minute. I'll come down. Okay. Tell him to wait for me, okay?
You guys can wait. Y'all can just wait.
I need 5 minutes. Okay. All right. So above AD. All right. So we'll honor these other folks here too as well. Okay. So you guys are it. I will give it Jesus Salva, Tyven James, Circus, AZ's Top Connection, Nick, and AJ Haler. All right. I'll give away 6 more. This is totally cool. All right. So that's it. All right. So I'm going to donate another $120 to the stream. All right. I love you guys. All right. That's it. You're welcome. I love you guys. All right. All right. Thank you. YouTube chat sucks balls, dude. I know. All right. I got to go start sending my entertainment center here, but don't go anywhere. We'll do a couple more giveaways pretty soon. Don't leave because we have a couple more to give away. We're going to do My Funded Futures in a little bit. And we'll do 3 of those as well. 1, 2 to celebrate the holiday. All right, let's play some music. I'll be right back. I'm super excited. You never win? Dude, we give away so much stuff. We've given away, like, last week alone, we gave away like 400 accounts and boot camps. 400 in a week. Hang tight. Woo! Good day. Y'all have fun. I'll be right back in a little bit. All right, we're back. Did we lose the internet? All right. We here? Whew. Out of breath. Whew. Okay. I totally thought I lost the internet because I unplugged it for a minute. That's why I ran up here. I was like, shit. They got a lot to do downstairs. It's gonna be like a all-day thing, I feel like. Because they're setting up like 3 stations. One, the whole movie theater thing up here. Middle of the room, bedroom TV, all that. Bottom floor. Huge speaker install, everything. Blue chew, do. All right. My Funded Futures. Everybody type it in. Oh, wow, we broke the DD band, kept going. Very, very, very nice. Looks like S&P is now probably at upper DD, almost. Yeah. Ooh. I think, are we doing My Funded today? Let me double check. We should be, even though it's half day. Let me double check. Half day, light day today. They are live. Okay, cool. So we will be live there.
You know, that's also a make.
Mute Tom here. Ooh. I'm like so out of breath. And I got avocado toast, which is nice. Half day close, yeah. Are you guys ready? So My Funded Futures, you can get 50% off an expert account with code Rocket Scooter, which is their best account they have there. 50% off. Normally we get 5. You can get up to 1 at 50% off. And then every other use of our coupon gives you 15, 15, which is awesome. You guys know no consistency rule on expert, no consistency rule in funded, no daily loss limit. It's best in class. My Funded Futures, best in class for end of the day drops. I'm dying. Okay. Those of you that won the boot camps, make sure you get with Slacks. He'll get you hooked up, and we're going to be doing that starting Monday. So we have the holiday, no boot camp today, no boot camp tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow morning like I always do on holidays. So we will be doing an educational session. So don't not be there for that. It's going to be awesome. I'll be streaming from the party house. Okay, what do we got? What am I trying to do? I love these songs, man. We'll do the giveaway song one more time. This time we'll do all three. Fraser, what's up, man? Congrats, buddy. So you know the drill, Fraser. You guys send Slacks a message, screenshot your YouTube ID from your account. Tell him your email, and he'll give you a link to click and tell you how to get into your account. 3 more of these, and then we'll get ready to go over to my Funded TV in about 30 minutes. We'll be over there, and they'll probably give away like 50 accounts. I swear to God, they get so crazy at those giveaways over there. I got some Tradeifys to give away as well. We'll talk about these guys. This is like giveaway stream again, just like 2 weeks ago or 2 days ago. Diana Bohannon. Congrats, Diana. Fourth of July giveaway bonanza. Well, not really super bonanza, but like small bonanza. One more. How did this get wet? The heck, these sunglasses get wet. What the hell is on these? Oh, it's not wet. This is like, what the hell? This is like bubbles on the glass. Oh, that was like, it looks like beads of water, but it's literally like bumps in the plastic. What the hell do you got on here? Did I spill hot tea on it or something? Thistle, last winner, congrats. And just to celebrate, one more, we'll do a Tradeify advance. Last one. Now, Tradeify, as you know, is one of my favorite firms. It's one of the 3A trade on stream. We'll listen to Doo-Doo song one more time. Everybody type Tradeify. I haven't skanked in a while. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spinning. Tradeify Advance is pretty cool. History of Hoon. This is their trailing drawdown account. Tradeify has an awesome deal right now. I'm going to give you guys a link in chat to type. Here's how you get into that. Oops. Oh, I hate doing that. I need to actually download these damn songs. For Tradeify, I want everybody to do me a solid if you're going to use Tradeify. This is the link, and you do this code. Hold on. I can't even see with this. And then code. You have to do these steps. It's 50% off first account or one account only. Also, with my funded futures, you get 50% off one account only. All right, the giveaway's over. That's it. No more. No more. It's over. We're done. So if you guys want 50% off Tradeify, use that link, type in TVT. You'll get half price off of one account. Go get it straight to funded. I'll tell you, it's the one I trade. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Half price for one. And then MFFU, you get one expert account at half price as well. Again, one of my favorites. And these are the cool 4th of July sales everybody's doing. But this has been kind of fun. Man, I'm out of breath. Takes me back to my old metal days. Going to a punk show. Good stuff. What a funny song. They are doing a lot of cool stuff downstairs. So they're doing like 3 rooms. I forgot how big this was. I was just like, oh yeah, they're doing TV and speakers. They're doing it in 3 rooms. So it's not just one room. I forgot how much we set up for them to do. Congrats to all the winners. Yeah. You need a red nose with those glasses. I know, right? Congrats to all the winners. How fun, how fun. Give us another 50% off code. I can get you that one. That's about it. 50% off Tradeify, 50% off my funded futures, one account each. 65% off ETF. These are all really good. Then Futures Desk is 60% off, which is cool. FundedNext is 30% off for the Uncapped Payouts. I'm telling you, that's one of my favorites. I love trading those guys. And of course, Take Profit is 40% off. But you guys already knew that. Congrats to the winners. Double congrats to the losers. Dude, what an awesome back-to-back-to-back run. This was so crazy. Long, you know, ripped anybody trying to short this. This market is as bullish as it gets. This is greater market bullish. Everything bullish out the door. I really like grabbed the dip, decided, I don't know if I want to be in this because I'm gonna have to go answer the door, and then all of a sudden I'm 200 points on Nasdaq. But it's okay because, you know, it doesn't mean it's not like I was trying to short this or anything. Sometimes you just have a day off, sometimes you're just not there when it moves, and then but you guys, sounds like y'all banked on this. I'm super excited to hear that. Anybody here shorting today or did short today? Or were all your trades long? When all the setups look long, were all your trades long? That's my real question for you guys. What did you guys do? I mean, not shorting now, but like from the start. Long all day, all long. You took some shorts and you overextended? Oh, like up in here? Yeah. Yeah, like if you shorted from like here, that's a better place to short from, but you guys weren't like shorting the whole way up, right? Damn, dude, we have almost 6,000 views now. This is going to be our biggest morning stream we've ever had. How crazy. Morning stream. We get like 10,000 views a day, but in the morning, we get close to like 5,500. Breaking 6,000 would make us, I think 6,000 is the record. So we'll be going to My Funded TV in a little bit. Lunch money with Matt. Futures close, what, in an hour? Green, 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 green. Man, if had I only... I keep looking at this daily chart and I keep... It hurts every time I stare at it. It's like a breakup. Had I only held my calls for just a little bit longer. My heart. My heart hurts. Oh, just a little bit longer. Please, please, please tell me you're going to. $10 days would have been 1.6 million. So that would have been $160,000 a day. That would have been, what a nice little paycheck for the month. What happened with the tool from the guy made with transmission problem? Wait, what? ESG every single time. EST? What, ESG? Thank you, Jay Shine. Appreciate you. What's the next level we go to? For today, S&P to green line. That's it. S&P to here. It's 36. So it's about 28 more points on Nasdaq, which is roughly 23, like about here, 120 or 112. That pairs up with like where S&P is. Remember the guy who was raised money for that tool? Wait, what are y'all talking about? What? Raised money for a tool? What do you mean? What did I miss? What are y'all talking about? Oh, the guy whose transmission died. Mark. Morph. Oh my God, I completely forgot about the tool he was making. I need to check in on him and see what's going on. He was donating it to the community. Yeah, our mod, Morph. I was like, tool. Yeah, he was building this like tool that lets you see all of the stocks where each one of them was at half gap in like one spot. The idea was it's on the actual project list of things to do when we get time to do them, and it's like a nice to have app he was building, and he was gonna donate his source code to the community. I don't know if he's still working on it or not, but the plan was to pick up where he left off. Yeah, he tracked the Mag 7. He actually was tracking all the stocks in the S&P. Yeah, we helped him. He's like a young kid. He's been a mod since, I don't know, maybe 2019 for the longest time. And he's a really solid guy. He's been very helpful throughout the years. And he started his own app to basically make his own rideshare business in his city and two other neighboring cities. So he was building a rideshare business and he built an app for it. And he's still working on that. And the problem is that his transmission died on his car. And in a rideshare business, that's literally like, you know, that's like not having an oven if you're a pizza store, you know. So the community banded together and helped pitch in to get his stuff fixed. So he was extremely thankful. He got his stuff back on, you know, back together and started helping his business get back on track. Yeah, we all donated to his little GoFundMe. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, he's doing well. I need to check up with him. I've been so busy. I've kind of lost touch with everybody, but I need to make sure he's doing okay in general. But we were gonna pick up with what he had made and make something out of it. It was really cool. So he built a tool that looked at all the stocks together and it kind of distributed like which ones were above and below half gap, and it put them all in one place. So you can quickly see, oh shoot, Apple is rallying. Oh crap, Nvidia is the one that's selling off. You can see them all in one spot. Like resilience is a way to see the output in one spot, but resilience doesn't subdivide and tell you which stocks are the bad guys. How do I identify potential chopping zone in a stock during the early stages of formation? It's really hard to identify choppy market. I mean, the movement of the market's usually random. What I like to do is find volume pivots that I know are meaningful, and I'll trade off of a volume pivot just because they mean something. I don't necessarily, like, I can't tell if the market's going to chop or going to go up. Nobody really can. No indicator can. I can tell if the market's going to bounce off of something or move off of something pretty easily. Like right here, 112 is the target I'm looking for in Nasdaq. As soon as S&P walks right up to its final destination, which is here, S&P has its resistance at 36. So that's about 24 points higher on Nasdaq from here, which I actually put us closer to about 12 or 14. Probably 14. So what I expect today is for this to move up to 114 and just wrap up the day like here. And if anything, we end up down inside of there to finish up in the last hour that we've got. I got dust like everywhere, man. I need to clean up this room a little bit. Futures close half day today, yeah. Wow, we're about to break 6,000 views in the morning stream. I think our biggest morning stream we've ever had was 6,000. Let me double check. You guys have been so supportive of this group, man. It makes me so happy to see it. Our biggest morning stream yesterday was 5.9. The day before was 5.9. Oh, 6.2 2 days ago. Today is going to tie for the second biggest morning stream we've ever had. Yeah, I'll be on my funded TV unless they're ending the show early. Let me double check that they still need me, because the market will actually be closed. Let me go ask them really quick. Let me ask them really quick.
Was almost $6,000, and those accounts were at payout level. So that 6K went down. I mean, it's not, technically it's not that much as I've seen it on social media of how big.
Let me ask him real quick. Okay, yeah, we'll be there for my funded. Is there a boot camp later? Nah, because I'm gonna be driving to Austin, man. As soon as these guys are here, are done installing whatever they need to install, I'm gonna be out. So no afternoon stream today, unfortunately. As much as I do want to do an afternoon stream, I won't be doing one today because there's markets closed. There's nothing really to do. But y'all can hang out and talk with me if you want, but tomorrow morning there will be a stream. Yep. Yeah, no stream tomorrow morning. We'll be streaming in the morning. Once you get to the FundedNext account, there's no monthly fee. That's like the best part about it. You can just park on it and then trade it whenever you want to. I will stream way up into the last minute here, you guys. This has turned out to be the biggest. We are 100 views total away from being the biggest morning stream we've ever had. Morning. 6,000 by lunchtime. 6.2 was our biggest. We are at 6.1 right now. Incredible, you guys. I love y'all so much. Bigger. Is it like 6 p.m.? Victor, I thought you were working. Aren't you taking the day off? Or are you working? I guess you guys don't get 4th of July holiday out there. You work 10 hours? Oh, yeah. A little smaller where it was. A little bit of like end of the day, take some profit, but I don't think this market's going to sell or anything. Not by any means. But it'd be kind of cool if there was like some kind of activity to finish up the day. If some of you guys are trying to short at the high and the overshoots. Which FundedNext challenge you recommend? Different stellar categories? No, don't do stellar. That's CFD. Click futures. It's on my back. Can't reach it. Futures account only. Click the slider to go to futures. And in futures, it's up to you. You can get up to $300,000 total worth of the account. So you can do 650s, 3 100s, or 12 25s. The hundreds are the best with the biggest DLL because you can scale them a whole lot better. I would say they need to default to futures too. I've been barking up that tree for so long with these guys. They need to have a slider like right there to tell you pick futures first. The fact that the slider's in the wrong spot. I got people, yeah, like I said, their funnel could be improved a whole lot better. Like anytime I have an issue with my website that's funnel related, I fix it quickly. Every day funnel is money. Every minute funnel is money. And I tell people, you have people trying to buy CFD accounts when that's an illegal product. They can't trade that, but it defaults to it. You got to have something different. You need a picture, or you need a slider like right below the selection that says futures CFD. Markets will close in 40 minutes. That's correct. Yeah. My thoughts on Top Step? Top Step's good. Top Step and Tradeify are now battling over who's going to reign supreme. I mean, sorry, Top Step and Tradeivate is battling over platform supremacy right now. That's fun to listen to all the yelling back and forth on socials between the two companies. Tradeivate's losing their control on their monopoly on the prop firm business. Top Step's leading the charge of competing head on with them. It's been fun to listen to. CFD is a contract for difference. It's essentially a way to bet in futures without being part of the futures market. Or bet on anything without being part of the market. You're betting like a side bet. They call them bucket shops or whatever, but in the United States you can't do it, but around the world you can. You're not really trading Apple stock or S&P futures. You're trading like a made up product that mimics those things, and you get paid if those things move up or down. That's lifetime giveaway already happened. Oh shit. No, it hasn't. All right, we got 3 minutes to do it. Okay, guys. Well, you know what we'll do? I totally forgot. I don't think we have time to really do it and give it away because we need to get out of here. But I promise, Monday we will do it. I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. We got to close this stream down in like 3 minutes. So remind me on Monday, lifetime giveaway scalp roll. Yeah, remind me on Monday. If you've used $1,000, if you bought $1,000 with the prop accounts with our code for the month of June, you can enter to win lifetime giveaway. We'll do it Monday. I totally forgot. My bad. Thanks for reminding me, brother. Little pulley pull back here. You spent, you're close. You spent like 900. Go spend 100 more. Do you want? Oh, wait. No, the month of June is already over. Oh, never mind. You can't do that. But you can for July. Alrighty. Okay, guys, do me a favor. Let's head over to My Funded TV. They're probably gonna do a boatload of giveaways over here. We are almost at 6,200. We'll go. I'll put the link in a little bit. Don't leave yet. I want to see 6.2K views, so this becomes the biggest stream we've ever had in the morning. A bot ton. A boat toad. A toad bot. I'm telling you, some days I feel like my brain is just unwiring itself. We are now at 6.2. We are now tied for the biggest morning stream we've ever had. Wow. Morning stream. 6.2. We're getting close to about 10K views a day. 6.2 in the morning. Record breaker stream in the morning. I'm viewing as hard as you can. View harder, everybody. View it harder. 6220. Wow. Okay. Let's do a photo finish. When it gets to 6.3, we'll close it out. We're gonna learn your trading strategy from our boot camp. It's only 20 bucks for the whole month to learn everything we do. It's a class a day for 20 days. Live, there's a live training session every single day. We do it every 2 months. We have on season and off season. Right now, we just started. There's the link right here. There's like, I think like 370 people in the boot camp this series. So how many boot camp seats did we give away today? Oh, let me double check because I need to up the number. We gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We gave away 20 today. So this series, this time around, we gave out 114 boot camp seats. This is the most we've ever given away. That's incredibly crazy. Lifetime giveaway. Just be here Monday when we pull the trigger on the giveaway. You enter the drawing just like normal. We spin the wheel, but you had to spend $1,000 with the prop firm partner of ours using our code. And we check. We just ask the prop firm partner to verify, and they'll check. So you do your due diligence and check your receipts to make sure you spend $1,000. So it's like a do-over for you guys. If somehow you're having like a bad month, you're down on your luck, you know, spend $1,000 because you blew up a bunch or whatever, then you can basically enter to win a lifetime giveaway, you know, free education for life, things like that. You know, it's like a, you know, helpful thing we can do. Wow, we need 6.3. View harder, everybody. View the stream harder. Just kidding. View the stream harder. You're from India? Hey, well, welcome to the stream from India. Is it not a recorded video? It is a recorded video, but then I also live teach on top of the video as an added bonus if you're there to answer questions live. And then I go through live examples and do extra coaching and stuff live. This is an extra bonus. But yeah, you can watch the videos at your own leisure. All right, we're almost at 6.3. I'll be right back. View harder. Almost at 6.3. Almost at 6.3. I'm viewing as hard as I can. Do I know Slovakia? I don't understand the question. Is that a person? Is that a trader, a teacher, a person, or the Slovakian people? The language? If it's a language, no. Country. I know it's country, but somebody says when you do I know somebody, that could have been somebody's like screen name or the trader named Slovakia. Hello from Slovakia. Oh, well, I mean, I do know what the country is. Yeah, like sometimes when you say, do you know somebody? I figured that would have been somebody's YouTube handle or something. Oh, 63 guys. Congratulations. We are now the biggest morning live stream we've ever had. Thank you guys for supporting our stream. We are now at 63. This has been amazing. I love you guys. Let's get out of here. Everybody head to My Funded Futures. Czechoslovakia. I think it's gone through changes though. It was like Czech Republic for a while. Is it Slovakia now? I need to brush up on my history or my geography. Because I remember when I was in like elementary school, middle school, I had a friend, we called it Czech Republic. That's where he was from there. Maybe it's still not called that anymore. Independent now. Aye, cool. Czech Republic. They split. I did brush up on this. Here's the link. Everybody go here. Biggest stream we've ever had in the morning, guys. Love it.